Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me. Excuse me. Throat clearing. Star Wars Dad Nooch too good? It's time for some roster reviews. Hey, join the Kahoot. Today's Kahoot is all about math from our pal Hod. It's called Math is Fun. There's some fun questions in there too, so join in today. Get in the Kahoot. We're giving away, right now, 3 reviews. So I'm giving away... Big Ninja is giving away his monthly review as a Masters member. And then we've got Daniel Beasley and Taryn Grill who have funded 5-minute reviews. So get in there. So right now we're giving away 3 or 4, actually 4, because I'm giving away 1. And then there's 3 more coming. So there's 4 reviews being given away today. 2 of them will be 5-minute reviews. So first place will get a review from me. Second place gets a review from Big Ninja. Third and fourth place will get 5-minute reviews that were given by Daniel Beasley and Taryn Grill. So right there's Hod right there. Let's say hello to Joshua Hernandez, one of our Masters level members.
Master.
I also see Dank Ideals looking for yours. Okay, I got you, Dank. Give me your ally code, Dank. Let's give Dank. Deacon, I'll give yours away next time because what we've got next week is 3 roster review streams. So I'm going to go with you, Deacon, on the next time. So that's going to be 3. I don't know. What's that going to be? Let me take a look here. What's Tuesday? 19. 3/19. Deacon. I'm going to give that away next time, Deacon. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. And let's say, okay, who else we got here? We got a lot of Masters members. Tony Shaw is on the stream.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
And let's say hello to some of our Legacy members. Dank and Deacon are here. Let me load them up right now. Legacy members, of course, have their own customized intros.
They found the Death Star plans. They have to transmit them from the communications tower. You have to take down the shield gate.
Stand by, Rogue One. We're on it.
This is for you, Kaitlyn.
And we know that if Dank loves Bodhi, Deacon loves Reva even more. All right, then we got Snips has made the stream, and we're going to be doing a review for Snips today. One moment. So today we are giving away, and Joshua Hernandez, thanks for the donation, buddy. I don't know if you're looking to do something with that, or I'm not sure what's going on. I think that was just a donation. Anyway, Charlie Reed has made the stream. Lots of Masters members jumping on early, coming in hot, making things happen. Masters members, we love you guys. We love you. With a rebel yell.
She cried.
Hey, Dark Tomato
With
over
a
on Twitch.
rebel yell. In the midnight hour, babe. With a rebel yell.
Yeah, you know, I don't get it's interesting since we've, you know, to be blunt, I'll be blunt with you guys. So we'll be direct. So since I incentivize donations and memberships, and we give, you know, I give things for memberships and stuff. We don't get a lot of just pure donations on the channel. You know, we get the Correas that come in and give away memberships. We get, and I think Waiting Shadow generally, you know, come in with the donation and stuff. But there's not a lot of just pure donations. Most of it is from is incentivized. So, all right, Jay Chung, let me take a look, buddy. Get you guys noted here. Yep, I got you, Jay Chung. All right. Jay Chung is also known as the Single Malt Jedi. He's a famous person around these parts. If I can find him.
Where are you going, Master? For a drink?
You want a
some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
Everybody get in the Kahoot. Get in there, guys. We're giving away 4 reviews today. We're giving away 2 full reviews from me and Big Ninja and 2 5-minute reviews from Daniel Beasley and Taryn Greal. So get in the Kahoot today, boys and girls. Make sure that you're getting your chance at a free roster review. Oh, you're giving it away, Jay Chunks. So I'm going to do that next week, too. Sorry, Jay. I thought you wanted yours review, but we'll do that next week. So I've got, so Deacon and Jay Chung, I've got you guys down as giveaways for next week, and we will definitely do that. Potato chips as their PFP? Does Jay Chung have, I don't know, I've never noticed, I guess. Yeah, does somebody have potato chips? All right, guys, get in there. 31 folks so far. The top 4 winners will get a roster review today. 2 of them will be 5-minute reviews. It's all about math. I think that Patches Loganes with Einstein here probably has a big advantage on most, would be my guess. Cyberblock, give me that ally code. Oh, boy. How you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing great. We got 34 people. We're going to give this one more minute on the Twitch. One more minute on the Kahoot. Hey, Aatrox and Johnny Y, what's up, guys? 1 more minute on the Kahoot to get in and get a chance at a free roster. Then we're going to roll this Kahoot. We're going to get it moving. Get the Kahoot moving. Top 4 winners win a roster review today. Places 3 and 4 get 5-minute reviews. Relic Plays, were you last month? Was that, let me see here. One moment. Yeah, Relic Plays, we can do your 5-minute review today. Give me your ally code, Relic. Hey, Arkin, NOOCH ignores me. You may notice that chat's pretty hot right now, and I don't notice every message. It's not about ignoring a person. God, take it easy, man. Get a grip, Arkin. Get a grip. All right, guys, we're going to go with this in about 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm doing good, Aatrox. 2, 1. Let's get this started. Here we go. Math is fun. Top 4 winner roster reviews today. You hurt my feelings, Arkin, you know? 1 out of 15. How many sides does a rhombus have? How many sides does a rhombus have? 3, 4, 5, or 10? I think I know this. The answer is 4. Yeah, it's a rhombus is any 4-sided shape. Hey guys, one of our newest Masters level member, John Rohrer. Let's give a big hello to John Rohrer as a Masters member. Where are we here? Let's just drop it. Wait. Oh. Good to see you, John. Welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome aboard. Wrong button. I gotta go to Kahoot. Where's my Kahoot? There you go. All right. Next, we got, okay. Oh, the Batman Actuary, I think, would do very well here. What's 5,000 divided by 90? I would have took two. Yeah, that's what you end up guessing. If you round it off, and yeah, it's gonna be 55. I didn't look at the answers, I guess. Hey, Fruktlunch. Batman Actuary drops. When something is going to occur, which mathematical term is used to express the likelihood of the event? Frequency, chance, luck, or probability? I know what that is. Relic Plays, I need your ally code. It's gonna be probability. All right. Yeah, that's the only mathematical term in there. Everybody got that one except for a couple people, I guess. Nooch to yawn. What is that? A pizza has 8 slices, each consisting of 2.5 grams of salt. What's the total salt in the pizza? That is not a pizza. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is here. That is not a pizza. That was not a picture of a pizza. I truly don't know what that was. 20 grams. 2.5 times 2 is 5 times 4. 8 pieces. There you go. All right, right now, Moist Cheese, Baba, Nooch 2, Yawn, and Batman Actuary in line for roster reviews today. James has 6 singing lessons a month, each lasting 35 minutes. How long does he spend singing? I got it. All right, Charlie, we get somebody else. 3 hours and 30 minutes. This is good. I like this. This is fun. This is fun. Oh my goodness! We blew it up there. Our actuary is still getting this, so... The thing about the Batman Actuary, I'm gonna assume you're... I can't remember if you're actually an actuary. So, the actuary is not in a hurry. Like, if he's really an actuary, he's gonna make sure he gets the answers right. He's gonna get them all right, but he might not be the fastest. Well, I guess. What is 0 to the power of 0? It's either blue or green. Green. Okay. We're gonna Google that. Zero to the power of 0 is a mathematical expression that is either defined as 1 or left undefined, depending on context. It's wrong, so 6 people that don't know anything about math got a little benefit there. Let's see if it affected our leaderboard. Oh! Same answers, but ShieldFlyer moves up a little bit. Minus 40 degrees Celsius is equivalent to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. True or false? There is a point at which it levels out, and I don't know where it is. Is it minus 40 degrees? True! I'm looking this one up too. Hold on. Yep, there it is. Minus 40 is minus 40. That's the place it levels out. Oh, you're Johnny Y, John? Oh, cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Moist Cheese. I told you Batman Actuary is going to get all the answers right. This might not be the fastest. Actually, that was wrong there. Which... Oh, you got the 0 wrong. Which is better? The imperial system or the metrics? Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Shots fired. Shots fired. I hope there's not a right... You know, hot. I don't really like I don't like trolls on these. I don't like trolling people. I really don't. I really don't like trolling people. Hot. Hope there's no more trolling answers in here. We got one wrong. And yeah, Not a fan of that. Sorry. I love you, buddy. I'm glad you made it. Glad you made it for here. RyanSon has joined NOOCH to NOOCH Nights. Give me that ally code, RyanSon. Still waiting on Cyberblock and Relic Plays to give me their ally codes. I'm a little disappointed in that question. I don't like trolls in here. It's a 0. Oh, it's 0 points. Okay, thank you, Hot. How are we supposed to know that? Which number is the biggest? It just feels like a troll. 2 to the 5 to the 10th, 10 to the 5. I'm out. I'm out. I don't know. I would guess. I don't know. I'm not doing the math here. 2 to the 5 to the 10th. 10 to the 5 to the 2nd. I think it's... Okay, I don't know if that was clear. That's what I would have guessed. Because you multiply 5 by 10 and then double it. I mean, that's going to be a serious number. All right, so that one was worth... So the bad question was worth 0 points. So we're good. We're good. The bad one was worth 0 points. Is zillion a real number? Yes, not anymore. No, it's an abbreviation. An abbreviation for what? No. Zillion is not a real number. It's not actually the name of a number at all. People may say they have a zillion things, but they're using it. Ah, well, interesting. I actually would have thought it was a real number. Moist Cheese, Batman Actuary, G and K, and Barry are in line for roster reviews. 200 runners completed a marathon. 35% dropped out before the finish. How many runners completed the course? That's pretty basic. The answer's not there. That's not the right answer. It's 130. Yeah. What General Nugani said. So people that got 135, it's the closest answer. But at 35% dropped out, that's 70 people, so that leaves you to 130 runners. Math is hard, everybody. Math is hard. Double points. Mason gets a 30% discount when buying 3 shirts for $9 each. What does he pay? Oh boy. It would take me a minute to get there. It would take me a minute to get there. I actually did it wrong. I did it wrong in my head the first time, so I didn't get there. Who's in top 4? Right now, Moist Cheese and ShieldFlyer are getting full reviews, and Berry and Healthy Coconut are getting 5-minute reviews right now. Who is considered the fastest human calculator? I don't know. Scott Flansburgh, Stewie Griffin. Stewie Griffin. Neelakanta Banu Prakash or Elon Musk? I have no idea. I'm gonna guess that. Yeah, that's what I would have guessed. And 2 more questions, true or false. The square root of a negative number is always a real number. I know this answer. False. Yeah, it's an I. It's an imaginary. It's literally square root of a negative number is an imaginary number. It has an I after it. I know these things, man. I know these things. This is not the most incorrect Kahoots, but we've had some doozies back when we first started, Bobbin. We did an Indiana Jones one before people started making them for me. We did an Indiana Jones one that was like 50% wrong answers. It was crazy. Just one that's out there in the Kahoot first. All right, last question here. We got Moist Cheese and Berry in line for full roster reviews, and ShieldFlyer and Healthy Coconut in line for 5-minute reviews today. True or false? 27 is a prime number. If you did the previous answers, this number was actually included in one of those answers. False. 3 shirts for $9. 3 times 9 is 27. Let's take a look. Healthy Coconut is in third. Well, is that a name I read before? Berry, I gotta get number 4 here. And Moist Cheese, and who's in 4th place? Shield, what is that? Shield Fluff? Oh no. Shield Fluff. Well, whoever is Shield Fluff, I don't know what it says. And Healthy Coconut. Or Moist Cheese. Fruktlunch, welcome to NOOCH Master. Willkommen, mein Freund. Hier ist ein Master. Du bist ein Master jetzt, ha? Willkommen, mein Freund. Let's give Fruktlunch that Master's intro since we're here.
Master, 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 master,
The master.
master, master, master.
Master.
That 0 question wasn't super great, I gotta be honest. I would agree with that. So, Moist Cheese, Berry, Healthy Coconut, and ShieldFlyer. I need your ally codes. Cyberblock, Relic Plays, RyanSon if you're looking for your 5-minute review, and Fruktlunch if you're looking for your review. I need your ally codes in chat, guys. Let's get this party started. I got a lot of reviews to do here and not a lot of time. There's ShieldFlyer, that's a 5-minute. Just nothing gross, Sensuna. Keep it real. All right, hang on. Oh, Cyber, I gotcha. Do you still want your review? All right, let me get the voice chat open here. I can get that, hold on, everybody. All right. Oh, what's happening out there? Hey, Healthy Coconut. Hello there. 5th place. Can someone else have mine? Well, 5th place didn't win. 5th place didn't win, Healthy. I appreciate the offer. So today we were giving away 4. 1 was for me and 3 were from other members from last time. So, hey, Pepperolo, thank you for subscribing over on Twitch, my friend. Not enough time those days to say up and give you that. I appreciate that. Ray Rock. All right, guys. Smoking the Bandit theme song. Okay. I don't know what that means. Snips has gifted 5 memberships. You know what that means. You know what that means. He's making it green. Where are we? Make it green. Ugh. Barry, I do see your ally code. Cyber, I got yours. RyanSon added his on the spreadsheet. Okay. I get that pulled up. Lots of different directions here today. All right, RyanSon, I got you. Oh, I got people using the spreadsheet. RyanSon, I don't see it on here. I see a 315, but it's not. Is that, are you TripOnPhonics? Hey, Kajwam, what's up? Hey, what's happening? I don't know nothing about it. I don't think I've ever really seen Smoking the Bandit, honestly. I know, I'm of an age that I should have seen it. Lots of folks here. Guys, chat is crazy right now. Chat is crazy. Healthy coconut and moist cheese. I still need your ally codes. RyanSon. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me go ahead and... Should I put mod? Should I push her profundity, gem master, Kenobi, Afro? Okay. All right. Good questions. Whoa. Excuse me, guys. All right. A lot going on. A lot going on. Chats. Both chats are going ballistic. I'm trying to keep up with this. I would say Twitch is going ballistic, but both chats are busy right now. I'm trying to keep up with both. You ate a really good burrito you made yourself. Well, tough life when your girlfriend goes home. All right. Hey, everybody, it's time to hear from our lurkers. If you are lurking, give us a big L in chat. Give us a WL or a laundry L and LL. Give us an L if you're lurking out there in the chat. I'd love to hear from you guys. Give you a big shout out today. We love our lurkers here on the channel. Let's see. You see them as one or you have them separated? What are you talking about? I don't know what that means. We got Dank, we got Tension, we got Marcus Money, Zion, General Nagani, Kunzo, Zeta, Paul Parker, Ethan High School, Don M, Sith Lord Vader Plays. That was a pick of kebab pizza, and it's no, that pizza was not good, and it's not pizza. Matt K, Scott, and DFE. Just because you put stuff on bread, it doesn't make it pizza. Just because you make a crust and throw a bunch of stuff on it, doesn't mean it's a pizza. Big Ninja, what's up, buddy? We're giving away your roster review here, my friend. And let's say hello to Big Ninja, who is a Masters level member. Where do we go here?
In the midnight hour, she cried with a rebel yell. In the midnight hour, babe, with a rebel yell.
Didn't look like a pizza to me, but that's okay. All right. So we've got more lurkers. We got Billy English, Daston, Jay Chung is work lurking. Anybody else out there on Twitch? Nobody's lurking on Twitch. I don't have that merged. I need to put them together as one, and I haven't done that. I mean, it doesn't mean it's a pizza unless you put another crust on top, then it's a sandwich. Whatever. All right, Dank. How's that Boss Nass treating you? Let's take a look at Dank. You know the first place we go on Dank's roster. Where is he? There he is. Bodhi Rook. With a Zeta. Getting holds. Super fast. 329. Let's look it up. Are you the fastest Bodhi Rook today? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the fastest Bodhi Rook in the game. Right here, Dank Ideals has the fastest Bodhi Rook in the game. Let's get him another match. Let's get his intro loaded up again. I think he deserves it for that. I think he deserves it. Plus, it's topical.
They found the Death Star plans. They have to transmit them from the communications tower. You have to take down the shield gate.
Stand by, Rogue One. We're on it.
This is for you, Kaitlyn.
Right there with everybody else is in Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol, like... I have a question for everybody. If the #1 guild in the game is dominating the top rankings of fast Bodhi Rooks, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Exactly what Don just said. Paw Patrol values Bodhi. Whatever that means. So Paw Patrol, if I had to guess, and I'm sure they don't want me saying this out loud, but Paw Patrol is probably putting a Saw Gerrera team on defense in Territory Wars, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. Good stuff, Dank. Good stuff. Let's see what these things look like. 27, 25, 25. Are you still getting holds of this thing? What's your ally code? Hang on, I'm gonna get your ally code. I'm gonna look up your GAC history. Senator Dankerton's GAC history. Got a hold right there. Held against gas. Held against gas right there. Look at that. You put it back. CLS beat it. And that guy didn't even try. All I'm saying, if the top guild in the game is valuing Bodhi Rook, I think that says something. Jedi Master Luke, well, okay. If you got to spend Jedi Master Luke to beat, you know, Saga, boy, it's not going pretty well. Grand Arena's tough on you here, Dank. Having a rough go lately? Are you attacking? Yeah. I know the pain. I know the pain, my friend. Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke. So people are using Galactic Legends against that team. Gas beat it this time. So not consistently, but it can get holds. Yeah, you're playing against 10 million account. I get it. I get it. You guys have watched me just bang my head against a wall in Grand Arena for sure. Most people do not have Bodhi Rook. By the way, I'm not here to recommend Bodhi Rook. I'm just saying I knew that this is the first character. Whenever we look at Dank's roster, that's the first place we go is Bodhi Rook. It held against C. I can see that. I can see that. All right. So, the account started with Starkiller and Profundity and Inquisitors. Got Kylo Ray, Jedi Master Luke, all the Lightspeed bundle GLs. We got Terran Malicos. Relic 8 Ninth Sister, huh? What's that all about? Going for Jabba, I think. Jabba! This is your last chance, Jabba. Free us or die.
Never tell me the odds.
Okay, you're right around the corner, just these last two. Did you have Jawa, though? Not yet. Jawa's kind of looking a little dicey there. And Aurora is looking pretty dicey. You're not that far from Java. Hey, Gomez has subscribed over on Twitch. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Gnomes has subscribed. Thanks, Gnomes. I appreciate it, buddy. On your 2-month streak of subbing over there. You think Our Dad Talk is the most watched? Don't tell Snips. Don't tell Snips, my friend. What else is going on here? I see Gungans. You're farther than I am. But I'll be there soon enough. I still think Malevolence is better, Hat, unless you're going to farm Bad Batch and go get your Marauder. How many Rebus shards you got? I don't remember how close I am. We're in the same boat, where we should be in the similar boat. We got Seer in there. Do you have Jedi Knight Callus in there? Did that event relaunch yet? Or did you get him first time around? Dank's not messing around, man. Cool stuff, man. Get your Captain Rex up. It's an entire team. He transforms an entire team. Get your Rex up. That's all I'm saying. Do you have Dr. Afra? I think you do, if I remember right. Maybe not. I do not remember right. You just have Hondo and not Dr. Afra. When's the next 7-star character giveaway? It's been a minute. I bet it didn't help them make money until they stopped doing it. Jedi Cal's in 4 days? Okay. What about your, what about gas? Like Grievous and droids and gas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two. Yeah, what about gas on the roster, dude? I might be thinking about gas. Honestly, I think gas would be a great choice for you. And just whatever Galactic Legend comes up next in the Lightspeed bundles, maybe just get that. Which I think could be Sith Eternal, you know? Hey, we got 125 viewers. And you know what? We've only got 31 likes. I don't want to get a call from Mrs. Nooch today, so she offered me a little bit of leeway, but let's get the likes on there now so I don't have to get that call. No music. Nobody said anything. Uh-oh, Make It Green is still up. Do the liking and subscribing, everybody. Yes, indeed. Dank Ideals needs to shard his gas hole. Shard your gas hole, Dank. The Mrs. Nooch bit. What do you mean bit? I don't know what you mean, the Mrs. Nooch bit. When Mrs. Nooch calls, she calls. I think Darth Sion would be a good finish here. But, to me, aside from Rex and your gas hole, I think Rex and your gas hole are the top 2 priorities here, in my opinion. Along with Jabba. So Jabba, Rex, gas hole. Those are your priorities. I forgot to do Wordle today. You guys want to watch me do Wordle? With acting like that, I could play Sabine in live action Rebel. That's not nice. That's not nice. It wasn't even her fault. I think it was all the directing. I think, you know, honestly, people can be bad actors, but if you're casting them and you're directing them, a lot of blame falls on casting directors and really on the director. You know, for a lot of bad acting we see is due to scripts and directors. Like, most actors are not going to turn down jobs. You know what I mean? Like, if you get a job and you're an actor, you're taking it, my friend. You're taking it. So, I don't know. I don't always blame the actors for bad. Hey, Tegan Roll, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Good things are coming in your life, my friend. Welcome aboard. Master Nooch, can I give away my review to a specific person account? Yeah, you can. Hey, just request the ally code if you want. All right, Dank, that's what I'm saying. Get your Jabba, fill your gas hole, and get Rex done, please. Your troopers suck too, but Jabba, gas hole, and Rex. I think it'd be next. Finish your Profundity. You farmed Profundity a long time ago. It's still only 6 stars. What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? That's weird, dude. Nah, that's not strong. That's my suggestion. Dank. For what it's worth. Alright, I'm still looking for ally codes for Moist Cheese and Healthy Coconut. Did I miss them? I do not see ally codes for Moist Cheese and Healthy Coconut. I'm looking back through everything I've got. Moist Cheese, Healthy Coconut, Relic Plays, and Fruktlunch. If you want your reviews today, I need your ally codes, my friend. Moist Cheese, there you go. 842 852 244. I need to check something. Moist Cheese was first. Berry was second. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do Moist Cheese's review right now. He's been dropping all his crystals on R78 Rogue One. Well, I guess he has. That's unfortunate. Moist Cheese with the Phoenix in the Squad Arena. That's fun. Boy, it could have been fun back in the day if Squad Arena was still where crystals were generated, which I think it was a good move not to do that. It would be fun to have seen a bunch of Phoenix up there, you know, doing stuff in Squad Arena for new players. A lot of fun. All right, so I'm sensing, I am definitely sensing Relic Plays. I don't see it, man. You got to put X's in there. I won't see it. You see how Moist Cheese put in there with dash? Well, dashes. I'm surprised the dashes work, but people are putting X's between them. I literally don't see a number Relic Plays. I can't see it. All right, so we got bundles. So we have all the bundles. I don't think we have the Star Killer bundle. Okay, no Star Killer. Ship bundles galore. Okay, so every bundle except Star Killer. Every bundle except Star Killer. 3.5 million. All right, Relic, I got you. Hex, all right. Relic Plays, I got you. I already got you. Yeah, I got you, Relic Plays. I saw the last one. So, Fruktlunch and Healthy Coconut. If you're looking for your reviews, get those ally codes in. So, why no Kylo yet? Five-star Finalizer, 4-star Radis. Was working on Rev until the bundles came out. Now you got Captain Rex. Good job on Captain Rex. Well done, Moist Cheese. Good job on Captain Rex. Yeah, those X's outside the numbers. That was interesting. I like that Savage. Got your CLS team working. Got your Sith working. Rain Pletcher, one of our High Council members, has joined the stream. Let's say hello to Rain Pletcher, everybody. We don't know why he loves Rose, but he does.
I saved you. Tell me.
Finn doesn't even kiss her back. He just sits there. He's like, what in the actual HE double hockey sticks is going on here? Oh, there's Kylo. Turder. Kylo is farmed with 1 Zeta and no gear. So Moist Cheese has Kylo. Moist Cheese, if you want to take a quick gander to if it's worth it, you can't. Well, we always took. It's always worth it, man. We're all just having fun. We're all just having fun. All right. That's pretty slow. That's pretty slow. I mean, am I wrong?
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Hey, XX Mode over on Twitch, how you doing? Johnny Y, you want me to add my ally code to the spreadsheet? Yeah, if you guys add your ally code to the spreadsheet, yeah, you could do that, John. If you want it on the stream, you don't have to. The spreadsheet, I'm reviewing that to do like a video next week. But you can either get it on a video or you can get it on the spreadsheet. So anyway, how you doing, X Mode? Hey, Gray. My mods are terrible, still learning how to do them. Let's take a look at them. Speed and tenacity. X Mode is followed on Twitch. Really want more health on Kylo because whenever he takes damage, he recovers 8% health. And defense is good. Well, you got the right idea on mods. You just need to grind them some more, that's all. Hey, Stinky. Yeah, you got the right idea on mods. You're on the right path. Speed set. You don't need 6 speed, just... Ooh. Ooh. I think these were just lying around. Just to be clear. Pretty fast mod. I don't know about crit chance on Yoda, but it's fast mod. Just to be clear, Moist Cheese. Stop doing this. If you're still doing this, stop immediately. Hey guys, by the way, 2024 gear farming guide out tomorrow. It'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, don't do this anymore. That's no good. You gotta have speed secondaries. So, if you need any help on mods, Moist Cheese, go watch my mods playlist. It'll help you a lot. Especially mods 101 and mods 102 or 201. I don't remember which one it is. But, if you're needing help on mods to understand how they work and everything, go over to mods 101 and go to the mods playlist. Because, yeah, like, that's a nice mod there. Like, this mod should just never have been upgraded. This should be sold. The minute you get a gold mod and there's no speed secondaries, just sell it immediately. Don't upgrade. Don't invest anything in it. Accuracy mods are no good. Yeah, I want you to go, you're working on upgrading SLKR? Yes, of course. CLS team finished, slowly getting darts. Okay. So, I mean, that's your priority. Finish SLKR. CLS team. What about Ray? I mean, I love the CLS team, but what about Ray? You got Jed Trinity, Ray, and BB-8 down there. That's the right team. Got to get some stars on them. Yeah, I did a guide, Stinky, for tier 2. I didn't do a guide for the other tiers are pretty easy. Tier 2 of the Leia journey is really difficult. Joe Bates has joined the stream. Another Masters member has made their presence known. All right, have them favored on my account. No, I'm ready for another Galactic Legend episode. Best idea. Well, you're gonna have a hefty Zeta investment any way you do it. Look, you need 2 Zetas on CLS at least. You need a Zeta on Chupio, a Zeta on Han Solo. Really need a Zeta on Han Solo. You'll need a Zeta on Chewbacca. You'll need a Zeta on 3PO. So, I mean, it's tough to say. It's not the worst idea to wait on Rey. But, you know, just trying to think here. Kaitlyn's been a member for 6 months. Kaitlyn, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Really do. Glad you're here too, Kaitlyn. Rey or CLS? Rey or CLS? I mean, you've got all the stars for Rey. Like, you got the 7-star Jedi Training Rey, a 7-star BB-8. I don't know how close you are to Radis. It's 4 stars. What do we do here? Honestly, you're not going to go wrong either way. You've got some work to do. You still have 5 Zetas to apply to Springer Kylo Ren. You got a bunch of gear you need for him. You're farming Chupio. You know what? CLS are... Well, no, it's not that simple, Master Shifu. I don't agree with that at all, because he's look, he's already got it there. He's almost done. You can't just say this is all here. Screw it. Go get your CLS, right? I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to say that. You know, he's just as... Honestly, he's probably closer to unlocking Rey than CLS at this point. With everything that's out here on the, you know, that you got farmed. You are closer as far as relic levels to unlocking Rey than CLS. Than finishing a CLS team. That's my thought. We haven't been looking at Geos a lot lately. Those Geos aren't weeping. They need a little bit of work. You know, if you're in a Geonosis Territory Battle Guild, you better be doing the Geos just so you participate and get those Watch Shards. Hey, what characters do you guys think are the most, like... Hey, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, what's up? What, Rey doesn't get you Assault Battle at CT3. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. You know, the thing about they're right. If you get CLS upgraded, then you'll get to Tier 3 of the Empire or whatever Assault Battle, and that's a kind of a big deal. Especially on your roster. You're not really getting a Tier 3 of any Assault Battles right now, so maybe CLS does fit better as far as getting the Assault Battle farming done. So that's my thought. Zeta's going to be way behind on everything. I have a question for everybody in chat. What do you guys think of the most transformational units in the game? Like one unit that just transformed, not Galactic Legends, but in the game. Like I'm thinking Captain Rex is a transformational unit. He takes the complete garbage Phoenix and turns him into an end game team. And I think of Wat Tambor. Wat Tambor, you can go into any team and transform that team into something much, much better. Who are the other transformational units in the game? I want to hear from you because I'm thinking I'll make a video out of that. Out of the ones I agree with and kind of look at. So, Darth Bane, maybe Marin. Marin, Bane, Chupio. Zori, yeah. I don't think C-Rex is questionable late game. You just use it on offense and you can kill something with it. Zori. Phoenix does not get tier 3. You might be able to do it with, maybe with Zeb in there, maybe. But not usually. Ben Solo. Yeah, what about stuff that's farmable? Like, I know the Conquest Lifters are out there. Anything that's not like... Dark Trooper I like. You haven't used C-Rex in 2 to 3 months, Frappy Pot? Well, sorry about that. And that's not late game, that's end game. I'm sorry, if you're not using him in the late game, you're really missing out. I don't think Sana Stars with the Rebel team is transformational. I think that team still sucks. Where's his Vader? I don't know. I don't really worry about Vader very much anymore. And right there's his Vader. Savage, I agree with. Grief? Maybe. Cyberblock. Every single one of these memberships has been gifted. A huge thanks to the whole community. I agree with that. I agree with. Yeah, maybe Drogon. I'll tell you, I faced a Leia team without Drogon, and it wasn't that hard to kill. It wasn't that hard to kill. Yeah, Bane is kind of ridiculous. Bane's kind of ridiculous. Bane is ludicrous. I like Mara Jade. I think that's a good one. All right, cool, guys. That helps a lot. Yeah, Jedi Knight Cal. I just, you know... Very few people have him right now, so... Hey, guys, thanks. That's a lot of help. I appreciate you. Appreciate y'all over on Twitch and YouTube, both. Yep, Bane is a game changer like New Maul. Bane is a bigger game changer than the New Maul. Adrad's a good one. Cup and Mob. Adrad's a good one, Don M. Yeah. I got my idea now. This has been really helpful. This is really helpful a lot. Really helpful a lot. It's not Darth Vader. It's not Bosk. All right. Anyway, hey man, it's a nice roster. I think it's a good advice to do CLS first to get into that assault battle, and then maybe Ray after that. I think that's a good idea. Remember Tom Bottom? I do remember Tom Bottom. XXMO. TIE Defender's a good one. Yeah, TIE Defender's a good one. I like this. I got the idea now. I kind of got it narrowed down now. Good. Rising Gondolin has joined another Masters member on the stream.
Master.
You deserve this one, Gondolin.
Master looks
Also known as a Rize.
Master betrayed us. Master must go inside, and we'll be the master.
Mon Mothma is not a bad call, actually. Mon Mothma is not a bad call. Anytime, Moist Cheese. Appreciate it, man. You should get the Arize gets the Golem. Yes, I'll probably start giving that to you every time. All right. Honestly, Mon Mothma takes a bunch of useless characters and turns them into a real team. That's kind of what I'm saying. You know, we're gonna put Pow without Mon. I mean, anyway. All right, it's interesting. Rose Omicron. All right. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's look at another one of our Kahoot winners. Barry. Still don't have Healthy Coconuts ally code. Barry, let's take a look. All right, we got Mini Berry, Acolytes of Malachor. We've got Leia Kyber 2 with Leia Organa. I see Executor. So we got Leia, so we got the 3 with the Lightspeed bundles, then we got Leia. I saw Gas in there. Definitely bundles. All right, okay. There's Barry. Essiger and Rayroll, I figured. Was Jedi Master Luke a Lightspeed bundle too? Well, these are all, you took Hera to 5. Where's your Captain Rex? Is he in here? Did I miss him? There he is. Nice. Jedi Master Luke was your first GL. Cool. All right, I gotta get this moving. We're an hour in and I've done 2 reviews. I'm too busy chit-chatting. Drogon, not an Aaliyah team, still did big damage. Drogon is a thought. It really is. I think of lifters. I truly, we were in Grand, I don't remember which Grand Arena it was, but we were in a Grand Arena and we faced a Drogonless Leia team and I just smacked it. Sorry, I forgot to pin this to Twitch here. Good, Speedy. Buen dia. Say hello to Speedy, everybody. Alright, so we got Leia, Luke, Kylo, Rey. We got Gas. We got Revens. We got Commander Ahsoka. We got Starkiller. What's next? What's next? 7-star Watt. I think you need to think about some ships here. Your ships are really kind of not great for where you are in the game. Yeah, that's gotta farm those guys. No hyperdrive bundle here. That's not good. All right, you're going for profundity. Wait, are you? You gotta get Radis farmed. I think you definitely should go farm Radis every day and get the profundity done. You know, that's it. I think profundity fits on your roster big time right now. You got 4 Galactic Legends. Is anybody actively being farmed as a 5th? Kinda? No. Nope. No, you're sitting here at all. Did I just hear a voice? And now it's gone. Somebody jumped in the voice chat and kind of cleared their throat and then left. I mean, there's not much to say here. This is a great roster. I really like it. Nice roster, Barry. I probably would go after Jedi Master Kenobi if I were you. Mace Windu, Shaak Ti, I think Jedi Master Kenobi is next here. You know? I'm feeling pretty yawny today. See you last Chewbacca, yeah. I'd say Jedi Master Kenobi. That's what I would think. Wait for that Sith Eternal bundle to pop out. Watt is 7 stars. And then work on the profundity. Kayser Soze! Always mysterious in the background is Kayser Soze. Are you looking for a review or just donating? Josh, see the pinned message. There's a video there that talks about how roster reviews work on the channel. All right, let's see. So I think profundity is what I think. Farm your separatist ships. Get your finalizer up to 7 stars. Farm the echelon for sure. You're doing that. Doing a lot of things right here, man. I mean, there's not a lot of feedback. Jedi Master Kenobi is a good idea. Take a look at some mods. Me likey. Me likey. All right, Kaiser, give me your ally code, my friend. All right. Protection. Yeah, these mods are gonna be sharp. These mods are gonna be sharp. Datacrons are alright. I'm excited about the new Datacron set. It's got things like health and protection and all. I like the basics. I like Datacron sets with basics, and they got some serious character like Darth Sidious in there. I gotta get that. I gotta get Darth Sidious. I gotta get the Rey and Darth Sidious Datacrons. No, they gotta make it on my roster. Hey man, you know what? This roster is tremendous. I got no feedback for you. I got nothing to say. Your mods are in great shape. Your character's in great shape. I think Jedi Master Kenobi would do good for you. Yeah, Rey is the Holdcron for sure. For this round of Grand Arena, it's gonna replace the Bush Leia one. I love what you're doing here, man. Great roster. Go get Profundity. Maybe work on some Sith ships. Round out your ships a little bit. That's kind of a slow Rex. But man, this is generally a great roster. A great roster. Well done. Well done. Nice job, Barry. Nice job. Oxlade has made the stream.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
All right, so Snips has given us a Snips pointed me to his dad talk from a long time ago here. Give me one moment to pull that up. So this is Snips' roster. When was this? My drink's in the way. This was Snips' roster on March 20th, so a year ago. 1 year ago. Here is Snips' roster. We've got, hold on, let me close this out. Okay, gotcha, Kaiser. You're in line. Okay, so Snips a year ago is this. Jedi Knight Revan and nothing else really done. Just a few months into a hyperdrive bundle at the time. There's your old good-looking dad down there. You can't see him. Why can't I change the screen? There we go. Look at your good-looking Nooch father down there. Anyway, there's the roster a year ago. And here is the roster today. We have Rey and Luke and all these relics and bundles and Starkiller and Wampa and Jedi Knight Luke with Luke and Sortie. Sortie was not in a bundle, was she? No. How'd you get Sortie? What's up with Sortie? So yeah, anybody's got a 5-minute review is welcome to join me in Discord for a chat. Just realize that the chatting is part of your 5 minutes, so it can really pull away. Tell me what you're looking for. I think that's you, Shield, that you got a 5-minute review. Never heard from Healthy Coconut. Yeah, never heard from Healthy Coconut, so. Sortie for Leviathan. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see. No. 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 You got her for your Rey team to throw on GAC defense. Well, sneaky, sneaky. Wouldn't you need probably, is this a Zeta? I don't know what it is. I know she has a leader Zeta. Gonna put her on GAC defense with the Rey team. I like that. Just put a bunch of droids in there. L3, Sortie. I mean, your roster's advanced so much. I mean, not only due to hype, you know, you got the Lightspeed bundles, you got all the Lightspeed bundles, it looks like. All the Lightspeed bundles are purchased. Hey, Whizfly, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing today. Executors in there at 7 stars. Kayser Soze, did you send a link? Because I don't see it. Hey, Ken Dog, how you doing? A lot of Zays do. Rage, JTR, Sortie, L3, and Hoda gets holds. I'll have to look at that. Ray, Jedi Training Ray, Sortie, L3, and Hoda. I can see that getting holds. Not really doing Profundity yet. I'm trying to figure out what the next steps are here. Probably SLKR, right? Finalizer's not 5 stars.
Bow to the first order!
That's a nice fleet. I like that. Congratulations. Well done. Good job. Good job, Snips. Yeah, if you want to DM it to me in Discord, Kaiser, that'd be great. No negotiator yet, but you're in good shape to get negotiator when you do get it. Keep been working on it. 10 charge for 5. So you'll get it when it comes around next, which should be pretty soon. Yeah, this is looking good. Roster's looking pretty sharp. But yeah, you're definitely... Let's take a look at the Zetas. We got 6 here, 2 there, so we still need 4 on Jedi Master Luke. Need a Zeta and Sortie, and I think you said... Does Hermit Yoda need a Zeta? Oh boy. Got your Qui-Gon Zeta. Got all these Zetas. C-3PO could use a Zeta. What alliance? I don't know. Have my hand, when my elbow rests on the desk too long, it like numbs up. Too many years of mouse. Too many years of having my elbow resting on the table working the mouse, man. Let's sort by speed, my friend. Let's sort by speed. There she is. So beautiful and amazing. And Mara Jade, everybody. That's pretty good. You're telling me it gets bad from here? Is that what you're saying? Excuse me. And that looks good. What do we got for... There's Hermit Yoda. He could use a Zeta too. What do we got for Bosk for speed? Yeah, you're kind of falling off a table there. Well, you fall off the table hard, man. Yowza.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
So Mara's fast, and then nobody else is fast, is what we're saying. I'm just saying. I'm just... It is what it is. You got Zetas you need. You got to work on some speed mods. You need a bunch of Zetas. Got the Omicron Zori Bliss. That's a good thing. One thing you could do here. Let me take a look at your Galactic Republic. You got a Relic Padme. And... not a lot. Grandmaster Yoda there, but he goes with your Revan. No, your Revan goes with Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke. So, a consideration of a Zeta would be Moff Gideon. And just to build a Gidme team. Because your Grandmaster Yoda right now is going to go on your Nowhere. Because your Jedi Knight Revan goes on the Jedi Master Luke team. You don't need Grandmaster Yoda on there. So you put Grandmaster Yoda with Padme and Gideon, and boom, you got some really dangerous stuff going on. If you get Gideon's Zeta. Just a Zeta to consider. I don't know, man. I like it. I like the roster, and you're obviously much better than a year ago. For sure, you've done a good job. I don't know what else to say. I mean, obviously, Kylo is next up for you. I would look at finishing that Sith team. Yeah, I'd look at finishing your Darth Treya team. And I also might look at... I also might look at sharding your gas hole. You know, that might be something in the background to look at. So I think that aside from SLKR, your Treya team and your gas team would be the ones to look at. And if you do gas, you got to get Grievous up and running too. So those would be the next things to take a look at. And you do need to farm some more speed mods for sure, because your speed drops off after the top characters. So anyway, Snips, it was good to see your roster again. It's been a while. I hope everything's good with you. You mentioned that you're at work to me, so hope everything is good for you, my friend. And I appreciate all the support that you constantly give the channel. I can't say enough thanks for everything you've done for this channel and this community over the last year or so, Snips. It's a year plus. Thanks, Snips. Thanks a lot. Let's take a look at the next roster. Let's look at ShieldFlyer here. I guess I'm not going to get Healthy Coconut, unfortunately. One that won the Kahoot and didn't put his ally code in. All right, ShieldFlyer, this is a 5-minute review. I don't know if there's anything specific he wants to see. Better get it in there quick, because we are about to get this thing started.
Greetings.
ShieldFlyer is in chat. Are you going to chat through your 5-minute review?
I am for a little bit.
All right.
Basically, I want to give the first overview, and that's it.
All right, we're started, so let's go.
All right, so I'm curious, where do I go from here? What do I do first? I have all the light side bundles. I'm most of the way to SLKR. I just need Finalizer at 5 stars. I have not done much for Rey. I'm close to Executor. I just need gear. What do I start with?
Okay, the answer is Executor, and I just started looking. How close are you on Razor Crest shards?
Pretty close. I'm 60-something.
Okay. Yeah, so you're going to do Executor, and then you get your Rey done. Let's look at the Radis here, too. That's just bottom line. Executor's going to help you in the fleet, or I'd imagine your fleet arena, most people at the top have Executors, right?
Yes, my fleet arena is actually a little older, so I've got better than Executor, too.
Okay, okay. It's still going to help you climb up there for sure, and I would definitely save some crystals and try to get to 7 stars as fast as you can. Are you looking at Rey or Kylo first?
I have all the relics I need for Kylo. I just need the ship.
Okay.
So I was looking at Kylo first.
All right. I'm looking at your rebels here. All right. So look, you're going to farm Rey and Kylo, but you also need to, since you've got the Phoenix here, you need to invest in Captain Rex. So it's going to be Executor and then Kylo and then Rey or your CLS team. But you need to farm Captain Rex along the way, because Captain Rex takes these useless Phoenix on your team and elevates them to something that's very, very special. After you finish all those, then I would look at like Wampa and start going after Jedi Knight Luke, so that you can get Jedi Master Luke or go after Jabba. But to me, it's Executor, SLKR, and then in any order, Rey, your CLS team, get your Wampa, and Captain Rex too. And those would be the things you do after those two teams. But those are my first initial thoughts on there. Well, what do you think of that, or what's your feedback there?
That's about what I'm doing. I'm already farming for Rex. The question would be, what do I shard next? Because I have all the shards I need for those things. I'm sharding for Rex. I'm sharding for CPO.
C-3PO?
Chupio.
Oh, Chupio. Okay, okay. Well, let's see here. What do you shard next? Well, first of all, you should finish Starkiller. That's a big one. He's at level 1 on your team. You know, if you've got a Datacron to assign, you can get a transformative team on your roster with Starkiller. So I'd really look at that. You don't even need to shard them. You just need to add one character to make things really go nuts on your team. So I'd look at Starkiller for sure. Let's look at Mara Jade here. She's at 312. Honestly, you've got enough work ahead of you that I'm not really worried about the sharding so much right now. I mean, to be blunt, I'm just thinking of all the stuff you got to finish. Now, what you could do in the background if you want to is start working on... Do you have Revens? Let me take a look at Revens here.
I do not have the Revens, not even close.
If you want to start farming something in the background, that would be something down the road that you can get. Those are easy farms to get. The other one I think of would be gas to farm the droids. So one of those two, you can start farming shards for your older public to get Jedi Knight Revan, or start farming shards for your Sith Empire to get Darth Revan, which would lead you to Darth Malak. That would actually get you 2 teams. Or you can start farming shards to get yourself to gas, which would give you 2 teams as well. Give your gas team and your Grievous team at the end of the day. So I go one of those 2 directions. To me, I would probably choose Revens because they just kind of plug in more places. Then you can even start thinking about Leviathan down the road. So you're sitting here, you're looking at Kylo, you're looking at Rey, you're looking at CLS, Captain Rex, Executors. Before all of that gets done, you got to get the Executor done. Then you can move into Wampa and Hermit Yoda. I would be sharding Hermit Yoda right now, and even Captain Han Solo and Rebel Officer Leia Organa, so that you can go into Jedi Knight Luke and even Jedi Master Luke down the road. And then think about doing some sharding in the background for Old Republic and Sith Empire. Let's take a look at your mods here real quick. Anything else you want to ask before we got 50 seconds left?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, so we talked a little bit. Sorry, it's making me laugh, man. So we got 2 sets. Yeah, you definitely need to keep working your mods, but you're obviously it's a fairly new roster, so keep grinding those mods. And I mean, you're in good shape here, man. You got anything to say to the community, or anything else that you need me to comment on?
Nooch, thank you very much for all the videos, particularly the ones about the 10 characters no one needs. I like those videos quite a lot.
I was surprised when I made those at the reaction to them, especially the first one. But it definitely inspired me to make more 10 characters videos, because it wasn't historically something I did, but it is definitely something I'm looking at more. Hey, ShieldFlyer, you've been on the channel a lot. You've been around a lot. I'm glad you won the Kahoot today. It was really good to talk to you, even though it was brief. But thanks for jumping on, man.
Yep. Thank you again.
All right, sir. Get that marked up. All right. ShieldFlyer. That was fun. That was fun. All right, let's go take a look at Cyberblock. It's hard to find crazy rosters these days, you guys. It really is. With Alexandra Lacosta, I would like you to take a look at the pinned message for how rosteries work on the channel. Captain Don's. I know this game is on mobile, but it's on PC too. So Captain Don's, I got it on BlueStacks. If you download BlueStacks and you've got a Samsung account, you can download it there. That'd be the only way to do it on PC. It's not a PC-driven game. So, let's see here. See XX mode. Just a quick question. Is Razor Crest good for anything? Oh, yeah. Razor Crest is used for everything. It's like the primary ship in the Razor Crest fleet, and if you're farming for Executor, you can use it in an Executrix or a Chimera lineup to get yourself... Yeah, Razor Crest is one of the best ships in the game. Abso-smurfly. All right, who's up next? Cyberblock, sorry. 733-792-891. Man, I gotta do some stuff here real quick. Hang on, guys. Sorry. Gotta track this stuff or I'll lose. I can't keep track otherwise. Okay, Cyberblock. Yeah, Cyberblock, I plan on doing a Roster Mania video for next week when I'm out of town. I gotta record it this weekend so I can launch it next week and give to some folks. No, guys, I gotta do my Wordle. Hold on. Cyberblock, I'll get you. I gotta do Wordle. I haven't done it today. Has anybody done the Wordle today? All right. It's too hard. I gotta do it later. Nobody wants to. That's actually. This is kind of. It's It's too hard. Too much. It's too much. All right, Cyber. Let's see what you got, buddy. Sorry. I was gonna do Wordle, but man, it got complicated real fast on me with the first few letters. Sometimes you go to Wordle, you put your first couple of words in, and man, it's all over the place. You're like, I have no idea. And that was today. That was today. Raven's Claw goes on 1. Yep. Hey, good chat over in Twitch right now. That's good stuff. What's your standard first guess? Oh, I don't have a in Wordle. I don't have a standard first guess in Wordle. I just guess a word every day. No, I know somebody who guesses or used to guess the same first word every day until she got it on guess 1. I don't remember what the word was, but she got it like it was like 6 months ago. But yeah, I do a different word every day. No, I don't do the same word. All right, we got SLKR. Let's take a look at his mods. I do tend to default to words like pound, round, mound. Like if I go the first one, and there's like not the R, S, T, L, and E aren't in there and stuff, I might go with mound next or something to see if it's. So that's kind of my. If I do a word like least, it's got E, A, L, S, T, and it's got a ton of letters in it, and none of those are in there, I might go with pound next or mound, and go with so. But other than that, I don't have any standards in Wordle at all. At all. All right, what do we got? What do we got, Cyber? Sorry, man. I'm not focused at all right now. Are there any light side characters on the roster? Nope. Nope. Mara Jade's fast to go with that Starkiller team. Kiet is not fast. Okay, so yeah, we gotta get a bunch of Leia's next, huh? Leia.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Hux is really... Whoa, what is that? What is that, Cyber?
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
Yeah, that's bad. 3 health mods, 3 speed mods. The whole world now knows. The whole world now knows what you've done. That's better. Not very fast. That's a pretty good mod. Honestly. Muffin's laughing over on Twitch. He enjoys your mods there. Anytime, Shield, it's good to talk to you, man. So, how is Leia next? Let me look at this thing here. I see, like, nothing farmed for Leia. So you're going straight from Starkiller and Kylo straight into Leia? You don't want to wait a couple of months or a few months until Leia's requirements are double farmable? Double shard farmable, you know? Like, you could do Nisa pretty quickly. Sometime in, like, August or something, September. I mean, I guess, if you want to do Leia. It's a lot of work. I'm not sure what would be less work, though, honestly, when I'm looking at this. I think anything you do is going to be a lot of work. Wow. Talk about dialed in, guys. He is 100% dialed in on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, Executor, Starkiller, Wampa, Savage Oppressed. Do you have Traya in there? Yeah, Traya. So the Traya team just dialed in and nothing else. Absolutely dialed in. I like a 7-star Executor. You know the deal. That's nice. Good job. I think we established that this isn't very fast. So Bouche Leia is the only one you got farmed. No, don't make it 6-star. Don't make your finalizer 6 stars, guys. It's a mess. 6-star finalizer is not where you want to be. Fruktlunch, I don't have an ally code for you, so I could not have done your review. I need your ally code. Well, I mean, go get Leia if that's what you want to do. You're dialed in, man. You know what you want. Cyber knows what he wants, man. A lot of level 85s down here. What's that all about? Why are these guys level 85? What's your next Omicron? I don't know. Good question. I mean, you're going to do Leia. So that's going to get you CLS, Ewoks, no. Unless you're going to go total ham on the Ewoks and get them a bunch of great speed mods. I have no idea why my PC crashed. I don't know if is there ever a find out to that? It just crashed. It was really weird. Like, I was talking, and all of a sudden this screen just shut down. And I'm like, what? And these screens were still up, but my Streamlabs was frozen. And again, I couldn't click on anything. It was just very... And no matter what I did, I could not do Control-Alt-Delete. I couldn't do anything on the computer. It was really odd. More Ewoks? I'm not advising that. I mean, your next Omicron, I mean, it might be First Order TIE Pilot, which is... Oh, you got it. You got those. I don't have a next Omicron for you. You've got all your Omicrons applied. All your Omicrons that are out, all the Omicrons you could have on this team have been applied. Dash, maybe? But you don't have any scoundrels to go with them. Dash, Bam, Vet Han, Boosh. I don't know. Maybe Dash, but I don't know if that's very exciting. Maybe go get Zam, Omicron. Maybe gear up Zam and get her Omicron. That'd be nice for your bounty hunters. You don't have any glaring Omicron needs on the roster. I'm trying to think of the Leia farm. Ewoks. Captain Rex. What about that? Save it up for Phoenix and do Captain Rex. Gosh, you guys. Something in my eye. Hey, Fruktlunch, I still don't see your ally code. You got to put X's in it. Can somebody show Fruktlunch how to enter his ally code? Because I don't see it. You think my PC crashed because of Mon Mothma? That's possible. I would say your next Omicron is probably Captain Rex and get your Phoenix upgraded and have a nice little Phoenix team there. That'd be my assessment. But I mean, go get Leia. I don't know what else to say. You need to work on speed. Get a Phoenix team farm. If you're gonna farm Leia, you might as well farm a Phoenix team. Get it up there for Captain Rex. Get your 7-star Executor. Don't do 6 stars. And what about a Malevolence or Negotiator? What are you doing there? Think about a Malevolence or I say Malevolence. Think about Malevolence, man. Farm the Hyena Bomber and the Vulture Droid and use your Get 2 currency for Malevolence. There we go, Fruktlunch. I got you now. Anybody wondering, Fruktlunch is half German, half English, means fruit lunch. So either his friends call him Fruktlunch or he likes to eat fruit for lunch. So there you go. That's it, Cyber. That's what I would say. Omicron for Captain Rex, get your Phoenix team up. Since you're farming Leia, it only makes sense. Get your CLS team up. CLS and Phoenix, make those your first 2 teams you farm in the process for Leia and make some stuff happen. Those 2 ships, all ships are a pain, man. The longer you put them off, the more it will hurt. The more pain you'll experience, the longer you put off the ship farms. The longer you put off the ship farms, the more pain you're going to experience in the game. What about Talon? No. My understanding is the Talon Omicron is just kind of window dressing, and it doesn't really do much. Let's look it up. I don't remember what it is, but let's look. While in Grand Arenas, if target enemy is inflicted with Isolate or Pain, Dark Talon's attacks gain additional effects. So, okay, whenever Dark Talon defeats an enemy, all their Sith allies gain 5% max protection and 5% offense for each attack of a loyal hand on her. Isolate, Dark Talon's attacks lower the cooldown of Dark Frenzy by... Again. I've heard that it's a nice to have. What River just said. It's not that great. It's a nice to have. Hey, Shell, what's up? It's been a minute. I'd say it's nice to have. I would do it on Rex. I'd put it on Rex and get your Phoenix geared up. Get him to gear 12 now and put it on Rex. That'll actually be a team you can use, believe it or not. All right, we're going to look at Relic Plays and RyanSon. These are both 5-minute reviews. Let's get the counter going. Get them pulled up.
Hey, Nooch. This is Relic Plays.
All right, Relic Plays. You want to talk during your 5-minute review?
Yeah, just for a little bit. I just want to say what I want to have done in the 5-minute review. Just basically, I have a lot of level 1s, and I just want to see what teams I can build up around those level 1s and stuff.
Okay, keep going. So which level 1s are we looking at? We're started.
Sith, Empire, and Jedi are like some of my weakest factions, and maybe Galactic Republic.
So when you say Sith, you said Sith Empire. So not Sith Empire, Sith, Empire.
Sith. Yeah, Sith Empire. Yep, that's what I meant. Sith, Empire.
Well, on your Sith squad, it's Traya, Savage, and Nihilus, and Darcian. Those are your best Sith there. The other ones aren't really going to be a big contributors to anything unless you're farming like Sith Eternal or something. So if you're looking at Sith, it's going to be Traya, Savage, Nihilus, and Scion over there. Empire. Where are the Empire? Good to talk to you, by the way, Relic. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to.
Oh, you're good. I
didn't even say hello. So for the Empire, I mean, it's got to be your troopers, right? If we look at,
I need the troopers. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could do TIE Pilot for the Executor and Piet for the Executor, but
it's
if you
on my
look at
radar.
the Empire, it's got to be either a Veer squad or an Iden Versio squad or both. I mean, that's your teams to get up and running. And do you know who's in those teams? You need me to tell you who's in those teams?
I know who the troop. Yeah, I know.
Okay. I mean, if you're looking at Empire, it's those two teams. It's Veers and Eidenversio. And what was the last faction?
Galactic Republic? Jedi.
Jedi, okay. So for Jedi, I mean, Jedi Knight Luke just jumped right out at me, right? You got to get him relicked and get him done. I'm guessing you just unlocked him recently, is that right?
Mm-hmm. The other day.
Qui-Gon Omicron would be a great idea. It turns Jedi Anakin into a nuke. Grandmaster Yoda is a great relic. I mean, he just fits into so many teams. You can put him in so many places. And once you get Jedi Knight Luke, when you get his leadership, I think his Zeta on it. Got 2 Zetas. One of them was kind of an extra. I don't remember which one. I'm trying to remember. But once you get Jedi Knight Luke up and running and you get Grandmaster Yoda on the team, you can complete the Ground War Assault Battle that's up tomorrow. You could do like Jedi Knight Luke, Grandmaster Yoda, Hermit Yoda, GK, and maybe Old Ben or maybe Ahsoka in there. And you could actually get really deep into that assault battle with those characters. So keep Grandmaster Yoda and Jedi Knight Luke in mind for sure. And the Qui-Gon Omicron, Relic Anakin to go with Qui-Gon Omicron to really make him a giant nuke. Other than that, I mean, Shock T, if you're looking to let's look at your Galactic Republic in general.
I'm sharding Shock T right now.
You're sharding Shock T? Okay, so yeah, so Shock T to go with, are you sharding for gas?
Event later on, my guild is going to do light side geo, so I want to try to pull cam shards.
Okay. So Shock T with the clones is what you're looking at?
Mm-hmm.
I would also think about gas, since you're going to be farming her. The only shards you need are Shock T and B1 Battle Droid. Those are 2 Fleet Arena farms. You do not a Fleet Arena, Fleet farms. You do those every day going forward. Then once you get your clones up and Shock T, then you go right into gas. That would make a lot of sense, because if you're farming Shock T with the 501st, you're going to be ready to have gas up and running, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So that's my thought process there. What else you got, man?
How much is left? Maybe ships?
1:21 is left. Let's take a look.
Okay.
So we got Finalizer, Force 5-star. Obviously, got to get that done. You got to get Executor. You're farming TIE Bomber. It looks like you're on path to get Executor here.
It's for my guild, yep.
Yeah, what about the Razor Crest? Okay, Razor Crest is 6 stars. Yeah, so I would say on your roster, I would do Executor before anything else. Did you get the Resistance bundle? And think about Ray. Ray and Executor, man.
And JML, yep. They're on my radar.
All right, but I love the idea of Jedi Knight Luke with Grandmaster Yoda and Hermit Yoda working kind of a trio and add a couple of Jedi in to really push you forward on that assault battle that's got the ground war. Because once you get that done, that's just free stuff you get every month. Just free stuff you get every month. But I also like the idea, if you're farming Shock T to go get those cam shards, which is unique, most guilds in that position would just start doing rote. But if you're going to start getting cam shards, then I love the idea of just farming up Shock T and B1 and working to shard your gas hole as you go along too.
That is my plan.
All right. Any other words for us? We got 16 seconds left.
Nope. I just I watch your videos of modding the CLS squad, and I modded them the right way. I just got to get their speed up. It's all, but that did help out a bit. So
that's awesome.
I want to say I appreciate you in the community. You're one of my favorite SWGOH YouTubers. I just got back into the game, and you really helped me out. So.
Man, thanks, Relic. I really appreciate the feedback. I'm glad I could help you. That's kind of the goal of the channel, is to hit up mid-gamers, returning players that need a little bit of help. Because there's so much end-game content out there. Let's get the stuff in here for everybody else, right?
Yep.
All right, Relic Plays. Thanks for jumping on, buddy.
Later, dude.
All right. That's pretty cool. We got a couple people. Let me get those added to this. Give me one moment here. All right, there we go. Okay, what's next? We got RyanSon up next. I think RyanSon filled out the spreadsheet, right? Let me take a look here. Not that. Not that. Where's my spreadsheet? There it is. I think RyanSon is... Yeah, TripOnPhonics. Okay, here we go. Let's see something here. I need to change that too. One moment. I need to add a column to that spreadsheet because people were telling me their names in game. All right. Oh, we got the Fahrenheit and Celsius up there. Sorry, I had to do a little bit of business there. Sorry about that. Where were we? Okay.
Hey, Nooch, how you doing?
Is this Ryan?
Yes, sir.
Hey, all the 5-minute guys are jumping on. Give me one moment here. I'm going to get your roster pulled up. You're also TripOnPhonics, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we got 5 minutes here. Let's hold on. Let's get going. So what is TripOnPhonics all about? Oh, wait. It didn't work. Wait, let me see if I typed it right. Never mind. I got to start the timer over.
I think it's 238 and not 239. Sorry.
Did I type 239?
I might have put it in there wrong. So.
No, you know what? I did it again. I think I'm my brain's going too fast. My brain is so advanced. Sometimes it goes faster than my fingers, you know?
Oh, that's completely understandable, yeah.
Right. Yeah. I have a highly advanced see? I have a highly advanced cranium. All right. TripOnPhonics, tell me about the name first. What's up with TripOnPhonics?
Well, it's actually TripOnPhonics. It's just
TripOnPhonics.
It's just a play on
Now I see it. Hold on, I'm stopping the timer. Can I pause this? Pause. His name is TripOnPhonics. And that's exactly what I just did. And I don't know how to say it any other way that his name is TripOnPhonics. I said TripOnPhonics, and then I said Frane or whatever I said.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
I'm glad you get it. I'm glad you get it. People don't get it.
He's got a great radio voice, everybody. All right, Trip. So let's take a look. We're going to get the timer started again. So what's up with the roster? Tell me what you're looking at and what's going on.
All right. Well, I've been playing since 2018 or so. And I recently, probably in the last couple of years, started taking the grind and GAC pretty serious. So the big thing is I have mods to a certain point, and I guess refining my mods for certain things and kind of the direction that I should be going. Because I noticed that, there's certain Java teams that I have a difficult time with. And that's because their Bush Leia hits a threshold of 340 speed. And anything below like 340 speed on Leia is very easy to get through in Java. And I've been running into most of these people with that kind of speed. So it's kind of like those certain characters that you need to be modded properly to get over the threshold of losing to bad teams compared to, winning against them, obviously. So for my Bush Leia is only like 320 and people roll through that. So
yeah, let's take a look here. So here's my first question. What's with Chirrut at Relic 5?
Well, I got him to Relic 5 because of the Datacron. So I got that Chirrut, Galactic Legend Chirrut on defense with Stonewall Saul.
Nice. Okay, so and that worked out for you?
Oh yeah, that one gets holds all the time, and even before I had the Omicron on Saw, it would still get holds.
Gotcha.
And now this GAC, I actually have the Omni, so it's doing even better. So
that'd be awesome, dude. Hey, by the way, yes, you definitely have a voice for radio. Holy cow, you should start a podcast about something, for God's sake.
Well, I appreciate that news.
Let's take a look here, man. I mean, you know, I'm not really a guy that advocates for specific speeds because most of the time to me, and you're in Kyber too, so it does matter, but I can see that your speed does drop off pretty fast. Like, you've got a 340 Mara J, but then your next one, and I'm not going to Galactic Legends yet, but Maul is at 317, and then Darth Revan is down here. What's he at? 313, and then you mentioned Boosh Leia. Where's Boosh Leia? Let's take a look here.
She's right next to Drogon there.
Yeah, so Boosh Leia is going to be 311. So I just think it's a matter of just grind the heck out of speed mods. And there's, like, the more 20 speed mods you get, like, it's okay speed on Boosh Leia. Now, the Boosh Leia Datacron is going away if that's what part of the problem was.
Yeah, that is definitely part of the issue. Yeah, I know that's going away. I have that Datacron as well, and I've definitely noticed that if you don't hit a certain threshold on the speed with Boosh Leia, there's a big drop off on capability of getting holds with Jabba. But
so here's what I'm gonna tell you is my account that I started free to play in December 2020. I've got better mods than you on that account. So
yeah, it's crazy. I don't. I guess I have not put as much effort, I suppose, in calibrating mods as I should. So maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
like Commander Ahsoka with only 89 extra speed is really, kind of a not a great number to be. And you got a 4-dot mod on her too. I would definitely, I would just invest time and energy. If you're able to spend 100 energy on doing some mod refreshes, I would do that. Otherwise, just make sure you're all over those mod refreshes every day, and then take the time. I mean, maybe have you watched like the Mods 101 or anything just to see how I'm doing it?
I've watched like a little bit of the video. I might need to go and watch it to completion. And
you could even pull up a stream where if you just type mods and you pull up a stream where I did mods on a stream, you can just watch what I'm doing and how I do it too. That maybe can get you to some faster mods, because you need a lot more 20 speed mods in this roster for sure. But I mean, the roster itself, you're in great shape, and we got 20 seconds left. Is there anything else you wanted to look at today?
Yeah, I was just thinking, or just wanted to see what your your advice would be on what to chase next. Like, was it JMK, Profundity, or Dr. Afra? Because I'm about to get Jedi Knight Cal Kestis finally. I had the requirements done for so long now, it feels like.
I'm going to say it's Jedi Master Kenobi. You've got Radis at 7 stars, so Profundity's not a horrible idea. I just think that you've got a 7-star Watt and you've got Cat. I think Jedi Master Kenobi is just a natural fit in there, man.
Okay, great.
All right, Ryan,
I appreciate your time,
thanks for jumping on
Thank you very
chat.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, jump on again, man. Everybody's excited about your voice.
Sure, man. Yeah,
I'm supposed to ask you if you eat apples.
Do I eat apples? From time to time, I'll have an apple or not.
We got to get Ryan. We got to get Ryan. Maybe we can do, maybe I can like Cyrano with Ryan. I can have him talking for me. Because nobody really, nobody enjoys the grating Nooch voice here. I don't know, man.
I'm really great at reading lips, so we can try to do something with
There you go, man. There you go. Ryan, good to meet you today, man.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Is that what was it? TripOnPhonics? It was, yeah, TripOnPhonics. Okay. That was fun. That was fun, dude. All right, we got a few more here. Fruktlunch, let's take a look and see what you got. Ithafalophobia. Oh, I didn't know that you were on Twitch, Nooch. Also, how are you today? Yeah, we've just recently started dual streaming on Twitch. I've still got YouTube streaming going, but I've recently added Twitch as a dual stream. So we are definitely over here on Twitch, man. Definitely over here. All right, let's take a look at Fruktlunch.
This is Frukt.
Fruktlunch is here.
Well, you're half right. It's Swedish, but close enough.
It's close enough. Do you say lunch in Sweden?
Yeah, well, pronounced differently. Lunch, but still.
So I'm saying it right.
You were saying it right, yes.
You don't say Mittagessen.
No.
Fruchtmittagessen. That's a little bit... Those Germans, man, they just try to drag everything out.
I know.
All right. So, what is happening, man? Tell us about the roster. What's going on? Where you been and where are you going?
Yeah, so I had an old account that I played, I don't know, a couple of years ago. I played it up until like level 80, and then I quit because I wasn't part of a community. And then last year I kind of decided to pick up the game again. So I started watching creators, a bunch of them, and ended up watching your community. And then I've been trying to work on that horrible, horrible base of a roster since then. Obviously bought the Lightspeed bundles, but yeah.
Well, then let's have some fun and look at your horrible base of a roster. What was it when you started taking the game seriously?
Oh, so I had like Clone Wars Chewbacca was one of my highest leveled ones. I like Princess Leia, the old one, because I didn't know anything about the game back then.
So I don't see them like Gear 12. You didn't have them Relic, did you?
Oh no, that's the thing. I only played up until like level 80 back then. So I barely played the game back then.
So when did you come back to the game?
I came back to the game, it's almost a year ago now. And then I started going for I started doing a bunch of different things. And while doing the horrible thing of watching multiple YouTube creators give me different advices. So I was bouncing around from teams until I ended up, I really like CLS. Because I loved the old movies and I grew up with them. Well, not grew up with them, but I watched them when I grew up. So I was in the middle of farming CLS and just done the 3PO event and everything. And then Lightspeed bundles came out. So I bought them and then jumped on the train. So just recently, I'm super close to finishing SLKR and then I'm going for my last part of Ray.
Got it. So, and I'm writing something down here. Where did I get ideas, I gotta write them down or I'll forget. Where'd that page go? I had a page with ideas. Uh-oh, how did that just... All right, hang on. I've entered the matrix. I was writing ideas on a page, and now I can't find that page. This isn't you, this is me. Sorry, everybody. Oh, that was it. Okay. Hold on, let's see. All right, so... what I was thinking to that, I asked you when you came back. So you started a long time ago. You left the game for a while, for a long while. It sounds like.
Yeah.
So my first question is: did you come back because you're older and you needed a toilet game to play, like something to do while you're hanging out, or why'd you come back to the game?
That is kind of the thing. Yeah. No, because I've always liked Star Wars, and then I came back and was like, hey, wait, that game that I used to play once in a while during the day on toilets and everything. I was like, yeah, I'm going to pick it up again. And then I realized, wait, there's communities around it, and I can kind of get help and get to know the game properly instead of just fumbling blindly.
Yeah, there you go. And so you came back to the game because you can't play COD for 4 hours at a stretch anymore. And I'm just total spit in the dark there. But then, how has it been? So what I'm going to ask is, you can't climb in Fleet Arena right now, and how is that hitting you? How does that bother you? Are you not that worried about it, or what are your feelings upon coming back? And you're in a Fleet Arena. You probably have like a bunch of Leviathans in Fleet Arena, so that's not really a shot for you. So, what is that experience like?
Yeah, it's been an uphill battle, because when I came back, I didn't realize that Fleet Arena was a huge part of getting crystals. But then once I started watching creators and everyone was just like, Fleet Arena is the most important one, I realized my shard is old, I'm never going to get into top 50. And then I've been slowly climbing a little bit, and then once I got finalized, I realized, wait, I can actually get into top 50. So a couple of weeks ago, I started continuously, daily, getting into top 50 at least. But I mean, I don't have any hopes and dreams of getting into the real top for, I don't know, years.
Right. Well, I mean, yeah. If you get a finalizer fleet up and running, you could climb over some executors down in the bottom of that, bottom part of it. But yeah, you've got some challenges for sure. Mm-hmm. So we gotta kind of. I'm trying to think here. So you came back in, and it looks like you have purchased like nearly every Lightspeed bundle. Maybe not the. Did you get the Starkiller one?
No, that's probably the only one I didn't get.
Okay. So what are you planning on doing, and what are your thoughts on your next moves?
So I think I have like 2 or maybe 3 ultimate rounds left for SLKR. And then I have crystals saved up enough so I can 5-star my Radis now in a day or 2 when the event is. And then just rush the last relic tiers for Ray.
Okay. I mean, I think that's the best idea you've got, because you've got those guys sitting there and you've already got Relic 7 Scavenger Ray, you're working on BB-8, and you're working on where's Jedi Training Ray?
Yeah.
Oh, there she is, 5. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that's your best idea, is to finish Ray. Let's look at your CLS team here. How's your CLS team put together? Got some Gear 12s there.
Yeah, so I have kind of been side farmed while I did SLKR. I kind of side farmed Chupio to at least get him up to 7-star. So my long-term, or my plan is, when I'm done with Ray, I'm gonna go back and just full-on go complete the CLS. Mostly because I love that team.
Yep, I think that's a great idea. And then I would also keep farming Captain Rex too, if you can. If you get an Omicron on him, you take those Phoenix you got and make him something useful,
Oh yeah, he's completely. You were speaking earlier in the stream about like a transformative character. He's just. It's not the same. It's a completely different team, completely another level.
Perfect. And I see you got SWGOH Press. What about like Treya and Nihilus? Nihilus is only 3 stars. Have you thought about that?
Yeah, it's probably a bit further away because I have a bunch of like 7-star teams that are ready but not geared up. So my plan is to, once I'm done with CLS, I'm gonna I have a Padme team which is like star ready but not gear ready. So I'm gonna, while I side farm a little bit of like probably Nihilus and stuff, I'm gonna finish my farms, so to speak.
What about gas? Because you've got, a 6-star Shock T, you got some clone farming left to do for the 501st. Is that a plan or a thought? I'm just trying to look at what comes after Ray, and then you do CLS. So Ray, CLS, and then what are we going to work on next? And I have my suggestion would be, just go for maybe Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke, because if you get CLS, you're not really that far away. Then you need R2 and Mon Mothma and stuff, but you're not really all that far away from Jedi Knight Luke, and he's kind of a big deal. Would be a thought, as far as next in the roster. But I just think gas is something as a long-term farm. That's never a bad idea. The Revens are never a bad idea. Just kind of, those are kind of like background farms now. Farm the stuff up for the Revens, farm the stuff up for gas, so that when you get it done, you're ready to move on it if you got the room in your schedule,
Yeah, fair enough. I've been from like shard shops and everything, kind of doing a little bit of the clones. Not the ARC Trooper, but some of them are getting up there, and I'm farming Shakti, just close to 7 stars. So maybe a little bit of the Shakti and clones, and then going for gas.
I would still put some thought into Executor, though, because with Executor, you can counter the Leviathan. There is a legitimate counter out there for Leviathan. That's the Executor. So, if you want to take a look at that, an Executor farm never hurt nobody, and it's a great farm, and it's a great ship to have. When you get it to 7 stars, you put the IG-2000 and Cad Bane and Razor Crest out on offense, and you can actually counter some Leviathans. It's not 100%, but it's a pretty good little counter, and it actually can hold on defense against Leviathans sometimes too. So I still think Executor should be a thought at the front of your brain as you move forward in the game.
Yeah, and obviously from the finalizer farm, I have most of the bounty hunter ships up. So I am kind of, before I started going for farming the tickets for SLKR, and now I have been kind of side farming a little bit of the TIE Bomber. So, I mean, it's not activated yet, but yeah, it's been in the back of my mind. And obviously farming Razor Crest, which is close enough. Well, it's soon 7-star.
Gotcha. Yeah, I would really look at the Executor for sure on the route. I would think actually after Ray and CLS, the first thing you work on is Executor, and you can also get yourself an Imperial Trooper team in there. You'll get a Bounty Hunter team, and then you start thinking about, you know, the other stuff we're talking about here. But I love the idea of farming your Padme team up. They're saying your audio's scratchy. Hang on a second. You know, there's this
Could be
beta.
my mic.
It's no, it's not you. It's clear for me. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. So, that seems fair, right? Let's try this. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to fix it here. All right, give me a little test or something.
1, 2, 3. Try
Okay.
Ricola.
Is it? Wow, we got a Ricola. He said try wait, is that a thing for you guys? Do you guys like sing Ricola all the time?
I have no idea. I just saw the one in chat.
Is it good now, guys? So Big Texas says it's good. Hey, thanks, Shell. I appreciate that. Okay, that's better. So what happens is, sorry, this is gonna be a side wandering because you know my ADD is always there. But so, there's these sources I can put into Streamlabs, which I bring in Discord audio, and I think it happened with BlueStacks recently because it's the same kind of source, and sometimes I think it just kind of gets all wonky on me. So thanks for letting me know, guys. Alexander Lacosta, please take a look at the pinned message. It'll show there's a video in there you can watch about how roster reviews work on the channel. So, man, I think this is great. I love your CLS thing. I do think it'd be Ray, CLS, Executor, work on Captain Rex. But any words for the community or any thoughts? I mean, you already said something about, you know, kind of dialed in, had to figure out which creator to follow and how to get stuff done. But any words for us here as we finish up on your review?
I mean, stay focused. I remember one of the videos you did a while back where you said stay focused because there are shiny things ahead, but just dial in, stay focused, and finish your farms, which is what I'm gonna do after my Ray, because I have a bunch of teams that are like, if I give them a little bit of work, they're gonna be amazing. But right now they're not because they're not finished.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, avoid shiny objects because shiny objects are ahead. That's great advice. That's awesome. And yeah, I guess Ricola is a good word to test audio. Uses several different hard sounds for audio. All right, ShieldFlyer, if you say so. I don't know anything. I know nothing. Ricola. All right, so Fruktlunch, it was really nice to meet you today. I'm glad you jumped on. Oh, wait. What's your Star Wars story? How did you fall in like or in love with Star Wars?
Well, I mean, I got it from my dad who liked the old trilogy. And then I'm born in the early 90s, so he kind of fed them to me when I grew up. And then I watched the prequel trilogy as well, which I liked. Sequels, it is what it is. But
it exists.
Came from my dad. It is there.
Well, man, it was nice to meet you today, Fruktlunch, and I'm glad you're here. I know you've been on before, but it was really nice to get you on board and have a good conversation today. I hope you have a good one.
Yeah, thank you for everything.
All right, sir.
Bye.
Adios. Hey, is somebody in chat Frankensteinwy? Because it doesn't match any of my names for my Masters members. So I need to know who you put your name in the spreadsheet, but I don't know who it is because it doesn't match any of my members, my Masters members. So if somebody in chat on Twitch or YouTube is Frankensteinwy, please tell me, because I can't really tell. Hey, Kaitlyn, welcome to NOOCH 295. Hey, if you'd like a review today, let me know. Get your ally code in chat, and you'll get your review today. By the way, guys, I'm planning on doing 2 or 3. We're not going to do a wheel spin today, but I'm planning on getting 2 or 3 roster review videos out in the next week, which will be from wheel spins. So I think we're going to focus most of our wheel spins on those videos. And I think it'll really free us up to do a lot more stuff here on streams and not drag out the streams to 3.5 hours because you just get tired after a while. So, Kaitlyn, give me that ally code and we can help you out. Hex, let's take a look at your roster. Actually, this is your friend's roster, right, Hex?
Hello.
Is that you, Hex?
This is me.
Got it. Okay. Hang on. Johnny Y just told me that that's him. I'm going to go correct that because I can't tell that it's him. Okay. I got it fixed, Johnny. And I added a column, so if anybody uses the spreadsheet to get the reviews, which those reviews will be done on videos mostly, Johnny, are you looking for your review today? Let me know in chat. I think you were. So we'll do that today. Let me add John here. Sorry. Hang on, Hex. Hang on.
No rush.
Okay. I got Johnny Y added there to do a review today. One moment. Too much stuff going on, man. I'm trying to balance too many things. I'm not that smart. All right, Johnny Y, I gotcha. Okay. X, this is your friend's roster, right?
Well, it's an alternative roster of mine.
It's an alt roster. Okay. Yeah, man, whatever you choose, that's up to you. Post your code in chat. Somebody showed Kaitlyn how to post her code in chat. So, I know we looked at this last month, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right, so what's going on, man? I love Dr. Afra, by the way. I think it's such a fun team. It's such a great team to farm first, so good job there. But what else is going on, and what are your goals right now?
Well, I just finished getting a Dr. Afra. I also paid for the Starkiller bundle, but I did not have the credits or the gear to bring him up, so he's just sitting down at Gear 1. Aside from that, because I just finished Afra, my roster is like wide open to figure out what I'm gonna do next.
And I'm sorry, what did you say? I was writing, what are your plans for Starkiller? To get him up as fast as possible, I hope?
I would like to, but I just did not have the credits to get him up to level 85. I didn't have the gear to bring him up at all, so all of my entire roster was set up to get Dr. Afra, and I just barely had enough gear to get her there.
You're also missing a light set online force user unless you want to get Fulcrum up and running.
I was thinking of either Fulcrum or I will be slowly farming up towards Jedi Knight Cal, so I will be able to get Cal Kestis up.
Okay.
I just haven't spent any credits to unlock him yet.
I guess those be based on the speed that you get it done with, right? Hey, Tyler Evans, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, so let's look here. So you bought bundles. You bought?
Shadows of the Empire, Bam, Starkiller, and Clokey, King Clokey was able to provide me with the Resistance bundle.
So that was a gift from somebody, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. He does not have OG Ray, so you don't have. That's what I was looking at with your Ufus. You don't have Scavenger Ray in there because that's would be right, but she's only 1 star. So let's see here. All right. So, I mean, but you don't have a 7-star capital ship yet, so you can't even get these finalizer and stuff farmed.
Yeah, I know, that's the misery.
How
9
close
months
are
in
you?
and I still haven't gotten to 7-star capital ship. I don't know why that's still is the way it is.
They want you to fork out some crystals to refresh the event is what they want. How close are you to getting a 7-star capital ship, and which ship is it?
I am relatively even with my Executrix and Akbar. They're both around 50-ish shards out of 100.
So you're still like 3 or 4 months away if you don't refresh the events, right?
I know, it's going to be a nightmare if I don't use the crystals.
Well, let's talk about it. What could you farm in the meantime? Let's say it takes you 4 months, you know? You could definitely farm Captain Rex up and make a great Phoenix team in the meantime.
Yep, I've been slowly farming Phoenix. I've been poking at Nisa as well, so that I can work on getting my the Ewoks up.
So if you're gonna do Nisa, and you got Nisa and Elder, you'd want to go get Chirpa and Logray and Wicket would be the ones you want to farm with her. Although, I think with Nisa, you might be able to put her with almost any combo and unlock 3PO.
Yeah, I already have 200 shards of Logray, Paplu, and Chief Chirpa.
Okay.
But it would take me quite a while to get Wicket. So I'm probably going to try experimenting with Nisa and the other Ewoks instead of trying to bring Wicket up for another 6 months.
Well, with the primary drawback there being that if you don't farm Wicket, because Wicket is needed is part of the Leia farming. I know you're not going for Leia right now. If you ever did Leia down the road, it would be kind of holding you back. But now let me ask you this: you got the clones all at Gear 12. What's going on there? The 501st.
I would like to go for gas. It's been very slow. I haven't even gotten Padme yet. With droids, I have 200 shards of B1 battle droid. I need to farm up Droidica. Obviously, C3PO. My Shock T is at 5 stars. So it's like a slow poking towards it. Just
right.
My rush was so focused on getting Dr. Aphra that all of these other things that I had started were just really, really slow poking towards them.
Right.
And
well, you should do Executor.
Yeah, I need Piet for that. He's only at 4 stars, I believe.
Well, just keep farming him. I mean, the thing about your route, you've got TIE Bomber at 7 stars, which is kind of unbelievable, actually. Good job. How'd you get that? Did you buy a pack or something?
No, I knew that TIE Bomber was going to be something that I was going to need as soon as possible, so I immediately, from day one, was just farming TIE Bomber as soon as I could. I got the Vulture droid up to 5 stars, and I left that there for now as well.
I would say you have the TIE Bomber farm. Executor is your next big farm. And you need a 7-star capital ship for that too. But you might be able to converge. If you work for the next couple of months and maybe you refresh crystals on the 7-star, Home One or Executrix or whatever, you probably already got the bounty hunters. They bought the finalizer bundle, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I need to bring IG-88 to Relic 5, as well as Dengar, and I need to Relic TIE Fighter pilot.
How is your, it's a good question in chat, how's your Razor Crest?
My Razor Crest, I think I have...
Oh, 6 stars.
I'm at 6 stars.
Look, Executor it needs to be prioritized. You're only like what, 6 months into the game?
9 months at this point.
9 months into the game. At 9 months into the game, I'll bet if you look at your fleet arena, there's probably like 5 or 6 executors up at the top of it.
There was a total of 8 when I checked earlier today.
Okay, and how many were 7 stars?
2 or 3 of them.
Right. I would prioritize Executor above everything else on your roster. And the reason being, you've already got the pieces in place. You need to finish Razor Crest, you need to finish the TIE Fighter, I think, and Admiral Piet. Piet's not that bad of a farm. 2 shards. You probably get 4 shards a day. It'll take you a couple months. You're gonna 2 months from now, if you invest in some crystals to refresh and get that 7-star capital ship, then you can start farming Finalizer, and you can look at like a combo of Executor and SLKR together. And what you're going to do with Executor is just start climbing in Fleet Arena, like right away. And did you, let me see here. So you didn't buy the Radis bundle, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay. One really good ship to have with Executor, if you have a 5-star Executor, or any Executor for that matter, is the Eben Hawk. If you're able to back up your Executor farm with that, because when it comes out, it's the chaff kind of slows down the other fleet from getting some things done against your fleet. But regardless,
And if I was going to go for the Yab and Hawk, that would set me up to go towards Jedi Revan or one of the Revans as well, right?
Well, yeah.
This is T3 and Karth.
Yeah, well, that's going to be... they're both required. One T3 is required for Jedi Knight Revan, and Karth Onasi is required for Darth Revan. So I agree with that. And maybe that's the sharding that you start working on right now. Because you've got... You need to shard Piet. And then maybe you also shard the Ebon Hawk, T3, and Karth Onasi. And that should be... You don't need to work on a lot of 7-star... You got a lot of 7-star characters here. In fact, your CLS needs some work, but I would work on Captain Rex and
I really need to farm Chupio as well to get that team rounded out when I do gear up CLS.
Right.
Farming characters is easy. Farming the gear is hard.
I have a video that has the exact title. I'm gonna look it up. Now I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna find this here. Hang on. Come on. Do I have that video? I think I did. I didn't make that exact title, but I've said that many, many, many times.
I did get it from you. It might not be titled that, but it's definitely there. I've seen one of your videos where you've said that more than once.
Relics are hard. I don't know. I think it's probably part of my like farming tips or something like that. All right, sorry about this. I'm writing it. Whenever I get an idea, I write it down. So, all right, let's talk about this. We've got a lot of thoughts going around. Let's narrow this down. So right now, you got to work on getting a 7-star Executrix or Home 1. If you can save some crystals, I think they're 800 refresh on those. You could get that done in like 2 months instead of 4 months. So if you refresh it once for the next 2 months, you get it done. Then you'll start farming the finalizer shards. But I think that if 2 months from now or a month, whenever you're going to get that 7-star capital ship, if you can have your farming done for Executor, then you can unlock Executor while also getting toward those, while you're getting Finalizer done. And so then you can have SLKR and Executor on your roster, and then you start pushing out to more stuff. You do your CLS team. So in your sharding for, what did we say you're sharding for? Sorry.
We're sharding for Piet, we're sharding for the Ebon Hawk, the Revans.
Okay. I would also, there was one more shard I wanted to look at here. Oh, Captain Rex. I would shard for Captain Rex because you've got that Relic Phoenix team there. Anybody who bought the Shadows of the Empire bundle needs to get a Relic Rex on their roster because he just transforms that team to nothing, So that's
he's already at 5 stars for me, so.
Yeah. So get him up. Even at 5 stars, he's useful. I would keep working on him too. Just get him up to 7 stars and then get that Phoenix team humming. So that's what I think. Executor and Kylo for now are your primary focuses, and the faster you can get that 7-star capital ship, the better. So farm that Executor. You got Kylo pretty much ready. Then you can start thinking about, and you're farming for the Ebon Hawk, and you're farming for Jedi Revan and Darth Revan. You'll get that eventually. That'll just be something you do down the road. You're gonna get Captain Rex farmed as well, and then work on your CLS team too. Does that all help?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds like I've got direction now.
There you go, buddy. So what is your, how did you get into the game? Because you just started like 9 months ago. How did you get started?
Well, I started quite a while ago, but I've played on multiple different accounts, and with the release of Afra and seeing how she was working so well against Galactic Legends, it gave me a bit of an idea, and I'm like, why not try creating a roster where I can try to counter Galactic Legends without depending on Galactic Legends of my own. And 9 months ago, I started this roster, and so far I have Afra, and I'm moving to find out what I can use next.
How's Afra working out for you for countering Galactic Legends?
I think she's still a little bit low right now. Could use probably a couple other relic levels. The team needs to be rounded out. But the amount of damage that she does, and BT1 acts like a doll. Like, it just exterminates everything. It's absolutely insane.
Right. And I also think part of the challenge for you right now is that you're so new. You don't have a lot of great speed mods. Yeah, so just keep working on, man. That's all you can do. Just keep working the speed mods. I got you, Kaitlyn, by the way. How did you get into Star Wars, man? What's your Star Wars story?
I grew up with Star Wars. My dad was an avid Star Wars fan. I remember having blankets and pillowcases of Darth Vader and the original Star Wars stuff long before I even saw any of the movies. So it was in my blood. It was injected into me before I was even old enough to know what Star Wars was.
I got it, dude. And I think we talked about that before, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember the blankets and pillowcases part. Because I had back in the early 80s. All right. I'm going to get a little personal here, everybody. So let's all dial in. We're going to get some personal information from NOOCH. NOOCH was a bedwetter. So, sorry, this is a lot of information. Sorry, Hex.
Most kids are bedwetters when they're young.
I don't think most kids.
They just don't admit it.
I wet my bed until I was like 9. And so I remember that I had Empire Strikes Back sheets, but those things faded fast because they were getting ammonia spread all around on a daily basis. So anyway, I don't know why I don't think I've ever brought that up before. I'm not sure. Probably most people don't want to hear about it. But
blankets and pillowcases, they bring up memories, don't they?
Exactly. Oh, what's that smell? Anyway, Hex, is good to talk to you again, man. Thanks for jumping on and thanks for showing us your alt roster today.
Thank you very much. It was good to get direction.
Talk to you soon, sir. Hey guys, look, it's Chris Hardy. We got a late in the stream, a Masters member has jumped on.
Master.
Shell, that was the 70s and 80s. Thank you very much. Not the 30s. My grandparents were born in the 30s. All right. Hey, Chris Hardy. I sent you your roster review. Did you get it? I know it was... Oh, you said... Okay, we were talked already. I can't keep track. Sorry. Can't keep track. Hang on one second here. Okay. So, man, we had a lot of people jump on today. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, let's see here. Who is next? John is next. Let's pull up that roster. Masters member. Tyler and Kaitlyn, I got you. I think we're going to shut her down. I think that's going to be a hair. I should probably leave the video link in there, shouldn't I? No, I didn't want to retract that. Aw, man. No, we got a few more to go, Chris. We got a few more to go still. Gotta fix this over on Twitch, too. Well, Johnny, I can do you today, or I can give you a private review if you'd rather have a private review. Just let me know. We can wait on John. Let's look at Kayser Soze here. John, let me know if you want to do it a different day, or if you want to do a private review, or you want to do it today. Any way you want is up to you, man. Any way you want is up to you. Kayser Soze has sent us his original review. Let's go pull that up. Hey, buddy, what's up? Leia wants to say hi. Come here, big girl. Look, everybody, it's Leia. She's a good girl. She does not like this. She doesn't like sitting. No, she doesn't.
Look
Watch.
at her.
Watch. She's like, get me out of here. She's a good girl. She's a good puppy.
Kayser Soze has sent us.
Hello?
What was that background noise?
I think I have you.
Is this Kaiser?
It is.
Hey, hang on a second. NOOCH Jr. is taking the dog out of the room.
Ah, nice.
See you, buddy. All right, Kaiser, let's pull up your original review. And you said it was at
an hour
52 minutes into the stream.
An hour 52 minutes. Okay, hang on. Let me go. We're gonna pull this up. And when was this? This was 11 months ago.
No, it was like 7 months ago. September, I think.
That's not the video I wanted. Why did that pull up? Hold on a second. Why does it keep pulling Snips' video up? Because that's Snips' message. That's why. I'm a moron. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Oh, that's cool music. All right, so this review was from 6 months ago, September. All right, 152, you said.
Yep.
Let's look at the roster, my friend. Okay, there he is, Kayser Soze. Let's see that roster. So we were at 6 months ago. You were farming Leia, it looks like, right?
Yep.
And I see... I mean, that's pretty much what I see is farming Leia. And you had some rebels in there. All right, so farming Leia, and that was kind of the story. Although you had Jedi Knight Luke too, so we got Leia now, right?
Yes.
All right, what else is going on with this team, man?
Okay, so I'm a spender, so I don't have any problem with like boosting my account through spending. But when you do that, you run into significant issues. One of which is now I'm into a level in the game, particularly in Grand Arena and others, where I'm fighting people that are way out of depth.
Yep.
And so I finished the Jabba, which was my last Galactic Legend that I went for. So it was Leia was first, then Rey, Kylo, Luke, and then Jabba. And I've got Executor, I've got Profundity, I'm working on Negotiator, but that's a slow grind, particularly with because you have to rely on guild events for it.
Let's take a look. Is your guild in doing Geonosis territory battles?
Yes.
Okay.
We're doing one round of ROTE and then the Dark Side Geos.
That makes sense, and that's pretty common that people will stick with that Dark Side Geo until everybody gets Watt, and then they'll move on.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm at a point right now where I'm trying to decide kind of a path forward, mainly just trying to springboard myself into that next level of competition. I got to Kyber way too fast, so I'm struggling with teams. I don't even have all my Core 8 teams, but I have most of them farmed out. So, just looking for advice on, what teams are going to really do the most, give me the most bang for the buck in, either Grand Arena or just overall rounding out that account. Okay.
So we're looking for core teams to round out the account. That's what I hear, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's take a look here. I immediately start looking for gas, and I hear something like that. You got your CLS team up and running. Because you've got Leia, of course, you had to do that.
Yep. The problem I ran into with gas is that capital ship. You have to have either, let's see here. Which one is it? So I don't have the negotiator up and going. I'll unlock it next time at 5 stars, but you need that 7-star capital ship. I just don't have it.
Well, with your fleet, I would think you could do it with the endurance. Is it not working?
Well, the endurance again, you have to have a certain level of the endurance. So it has to be like 40,000 power or something for the endurance.
Let me see.
And I'm out of, when you move fast, you run into problems with currencies. So I don't have the fleet current or the prestige to be able to boost some of these ships, the capital ships, up high enough. And investing in endurance kind of seems painful, honestly.
Yeah, and you still need a lot of characters for gas too. So let's leave gas out. I'm gonna say Sith Empire and Darth Revan is what I'm gonna say. If you're looking for a core team, you're not that far. I think you've got all the characters farmed actually. Candrass, Juhani, Karth. Yeah, you got all the characters farmed for Darth Revan.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of teams farmed. Like my Night Sisters are farmed, but not up and going. My General Grievous team's up 7-star, but not boosted. Darth Revan. My problem isn't getting the teams up. It's actually just getting the gear on them. As the last guy was saying.
I think somebody said you're a wallet warrior and you're into the problems of the wallet warrior. So I'm feeling them now myself too. So, Let's see here. If we look at the teams that you can gear up, we've got Night Sisters, we've got Darth Traya, we've got Sith Empire, and we've got Imperial Troopers, and we got Grievous. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I've got Dark Gideon at 7 stars.
You do?
Yeah.
You have Beskar armor Moff Gideon.
Yeah, right there. Oh well, I'm sure the video's behind, but I just saw you passing.
Well, you have Moff Gideon at Relic 7.
No. Go to Imperial Remnant.
Oh, is he not an Imperial Trooper at all? You do have Dark Trooper Moff Gideon.
Working on getting Bane, or not Bane, Bane wrapped up in the next rounds.
So, you got a lot of stuff, man. Let's see. Grievous, Padme, Troopers, Night Sisters, Traya. Kind of ready to go, but it's all Zeta and Omicron problems for you. And Inquisitors are ready to go too.
Yep. I have 4 free Omicrons and 3 free Zetas that I don't have applied yet. But before I do, I'm going to make sure the team's ready to go.
Yeah, you should definitely be sitting on those. Profanity's done, Executor's done. We're in quite the slamazel here. Let's see.
Yeah, I actually followed every piece of advice you gave me in that first video, because went and unlocked Leia and then did the trio, the Luke, Jabba, and the video was before the Lightspeed bundles came out, so I wasn't going to pass up on those.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm trying to think. Just a minute. And you're going for Gungans too?
Oh yeah. Gungans is like for sure farm for me right now.
I don't know, man. You got me perplexed. I don't know where to send you. Padme, Grievous, Imperial Troopers, Dark Trooper Gideon, Night Sisters, Traya, Inquisitors. Oh, so your guild's doing rote?
It is on the light side.
Well, it's just rote. Rote is neither. But you're when it's light side geo time, you're doing rote.
Yes, exactly.
So, your shortest path to a really, really amazing team is to Relic Dark Trooper. Just himself. Because you've got Veers, Piet, Gideon, Scout Trooper, you Relic Dark Trooper, and that's just a team right there. Then you can kind of work on the Imperial Remnant on the side, or you can work on an Iden Versio team as well. But I'm trying to think around future farms. And if I did that, and I was thinking about like gas down the road, I would probably say that Padme, the Padme team, you have Shakti? Yeah. I would say that Padme and Grievous, do those two teams and then go get gas.
Okay.
And because if you do the Padme team, that's part of the gas farm. You already got the Qui-Gon Omicron. You do Padme, General Kenobi, that's all you got left here. Yeah. So Padme and General Kenobi is just two characters. You do the Grievous team, then you can go unlock gas. You got a lot of stuff here, man. I don't know. I'm actually struggling a little bit. You got me, man.
Well, that's what I ran into is, I went so hard and so fast, and I hit every goal, and then I got to that ended job, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't really. Galactic Legends only help you to a certain point. Now I need to round out teams, or I'm going to really struggle in GAC and Territory War and stuff. And I'm just not sure that path forward to really just.
If you want your fastest farm that you could do to build a 3-person team that can do a lot of work, even in 5v5, it would be to go get Darth Revan, because you could you just need a few more relic levels, and you might even be able to do Darth Revan today because you've got Relic Carthonasi. I don't know if he's going to carry or not in that event, but if you Relic Bast Lashawn Fallen, you can go get Darth Revan, and then you go get Darth Malak.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be a really fast path to a team of Darth Revan, Darth Malak, and Bast Lashawn Fallen. That would be a three-person team that can perform in all levels of Grand Arena for you.
Yeah, I should unlock Malgus, I think, either this conquest or next conquest.
All right,
from proving.
Yeah, then I would definitely do that. I would do the Sith Empire first, then do your Padme and Grievous teams on into gas. And while you're doing that, kind of farm up whatever else you need for your Traya team. And you could relic Dark Trooper in the meantime. Dark Trooper's going to make that Imperial Trooper team awesome. I would say I like the Night Sisters, but you've got a lot of work to do there to get them up. You need a lot of Zetas, you need a lot of... And their primary use is for the assault battle, unless you get Marin up and running. So that's what I would say. I would say do Darth Revan, Malak, and Bastila first as a team. Go get your Darth Malgus, which you're almost there. Then you can add like a Sith Trooper or a Marauder, Sith Marauder to the team. Then when you're done with that, you got that running. Then the Padme team and the Grievous team. Then you go get gas. So you have a Padme team, a Grievous team, and a gas team. And then maybe, you're still working on Watts. So you can't think about Jedi Master Kenobi yet. Then I might start working on my Inquisitors. Get your Inquisitors up so you can start contributing to those Reva shards with the guild. Because once you get Reva, those Inquisitors are going to be super baller team, man. So, and but I would definitely be farming, and think about after you get that done, then start farming. You can shard Nihilus right now, and you can go with Traya, Savage, and Nihilus, but that's a couple of Omicrons you need there too. So, does that help?
Yeah, I mean it does, because if those are the teams in the direction that's going to help me, because I used to win everything in GAC, and now I'm lucky if I win 1 out of every 3, because everyone I'm fighting has 10 million plus power, and either 6 or 8 Galactic Legends,
right?
And I'm just outgunned every single match. I'm still win some, but
yep,
it sucks being on the back end every single time.
There's definitely a giant wall in the Kyber 2 to Kyber 3 range. And you cannot advance. And it's going to take a long time to get to Kyber 1. Kyber 1 is the real deal. And I think it's good they've made it the real deal. The other thing, by the way, I'm looking at your roster. The other thing that doing the Darth Revan and Darth Malgus thing, it'll help you get toward Leviathan too, which would be a big add to your roster down the road. So.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so what's your Star Wars story, man? How did you get into Star Wars?
Oh, same as all 70s kids, just the movies came out, and, mine was Return of the Jedi was my big one, loving the Ewoks, and, I had all the toys, everything, and just grew up loving it, watching it.
There you go, man.
It just resonated with me.
Sounds like all of us out there in the 70s running around with patches on our jeans and riding bikes everywhere.
For lightsabers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, hopefully it helped you out, Kaiser. I know it's a little bit wandering, but yeah, if we can get you there, I think the Darth Revan is a great path for you to get round out those teams aside into gas, and I think you'll be in really good shape then to get your next Galactic Legend. There'll be another Hyperdrive bundle soon, and I think it might be Sith the Turtle, and that'll be a great choice for you next. All right, man?
You think so?
I
kind of thought they were done.
Oh, no. No. They're making way too much money on those. That was sarcasm. I did not pick up the sarcasm. All right.
All right, I appreciate it.
All right, Kayser Soze. Well, you can limp off, and then you can you recover from your limp quickly and have a good day.
Hey, man, have a good one. Appreciate all these.
Thanks, man. Hey, guys, we had, Shia Sin had gifted a membership. You know what that means?
Make it green. Ugh.
John, let's take a look at your roster, my friend. We got Frankensteinwy. Did you ask for, oh, no, yeah. All right, John, let's take a look at this roster here. You got anything you're looking for? Hey, Thorolder, what's up? So we got, I feel like we have bundles in here. Let's take a look and see the bundles. We got bundles. All right, so is that you, John?
Yep.
Hey, how you doing today?
Not too bad. I don't know if you could hear me or not.
I can hear you, yes. So tell us about the roster, where you been, where you going, and what are you looking for?
I'm not really sure. Like, I bought all the bundles. I've only been playing for about 6 months. And kind of like all over the place. Like right now, like I'm working on GL Kylo Ren. All I need to do is wait for the home event to show up. And then I should be able to get the finalizer when it shows up. And then I can go for him. And then I'm working on Rey now too. And the other capital ship. The Admiral Pitts.
The Radis?
No, not the Radis. Like that one too. As soon as I get my 7-star
right
home one, but the other one from the Journey Guide.
The other one from the what?
I think it's from the Journey Guide, the one that you've been talking about all day.
The Profundity?
No, the one
the Executor.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry.
John. We got there, man. We got there. All right, so let me take a look here. So, first of all, what is Frankensteinwy? What is that?
Frankenstein was an old nickname, and then WY is one of my old groups I hung out with all the time. That was their initials.
Gotcha. So, are you a big burly guy with stitches in your head and stuff?
Sort of.
All right, man. All right, well, let's look at this thing. So your biggest struggle right now is the 7-star capital ship. We kind of just had that conversation here a minute ago to get to the finalizer and to get to the Radis at the moment, right?
Yep. That's kind of, I'm just waiting for it to show up so I can get my last 30 shards and be done with it.
And I definitely think that you've got to be all about the oh boy, IG-2000 is a way off. You got to be about the Executor right now. It's going to be a focus for you because you're still a pretty new account. I would be farming that IG-2000 twice a day if you can refresh that node to make that farm go faster.
Okay.
Just to get now. Let me hang on before I say that. Let's look. Where are you on the Imperial TIE Bomber? Pretty good.
I got it.
Yeah, that's a spot. Yeah, you go.
One of the guys from my alliance, he's like, all right, he's been helping me out a little bit, and he's like, all right, just start farming for them now. Like, okay.
He's right.
Doing
You
the
should,
eggs.
yeah, farm the TIE Bomber and get that IG-2000 farmed and finish off your Razor Crest. And make Executor your first big, independent farm in the game. I know you want to get Kylo and Rey, and that's great, but do Executor and make it your first really big farm, because it's going to be a big help to you in Fleet Arena and otherwise in the game.
Okay.
Now, I would also say that a very quick path for you to have a great team here would be to relic one character on your roster, and his name is Starkiller. If you take Starkiller Relic and you put him out there with your Palpatine, Mara Jade, Scavenger Rey, and Old Ben team, you're gonna have an end game team there that can kill Rey and do lots of great things for you. So I would put Starkiller, relicking him at the top of your list of things to do.
Okay.
And you got to get an Omicron on his last ability. So his third ability. Well, no, his last ability, whatever that is, I can't remember what it's called, but get an Omicron on that to make him work.
All right.
Hold on, someone's strafing me. We're being strafed. Okay, they're gone. They're gone. Is everything okay, John?
Oh yeah, I'm just outside.
I heard the prop plane fly overhead.
I don't know where he's going.
John, is your last name Correa? I'm just checking.
No.
Okay, good. All right, good. Okay. So hey, by the way, we're 2 likes from 100. Come on, guys, get it in there. I thought we were in trouble there. Hey, Adam, over on Twitch. I heard the plane go over and I ducked because I was concerned about my safety. I thought someone was coming in for the strafing run. That's all. All right, John. So we're going for Kylo, we're going for Rey, we're going for Executor. What else are your thoughts on the roster? What else might you think about once you get that stuff done?
The other, I've been farming Chewie C-3PO, Admiral Pitts, and what's his name? One of the other Sith guys that's on the hero node. Can't think of his name, from the Knights of the Old Republic 2.
Did you say Admiral Pitts? What did you said? C-3PO.
Yeah, and then Admiral for the Executor, and then that's
Piet.
Really about it.
All right.
Yeah.
John, I have questions for you. I have questions.
Yeah.
What is your Star Wars story? Tell me about your Star Wars experience.
I watched it with my dad growing up, and then other than that, I grew up watching 1, 2, and 3 because that's what came out when I was a kid with my dad, and then I started watching the new ones with my kids.
Well, there you go. All right, man. So, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to add another priority for you, and it's a character you've already got on your roster, and his name is Darth Revan.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like you've played some Old Republic, is that right? Or KOTOR, or?
Yeah. Yep, I played both of them.
Okay. If you want to get teams done that will be great for you and can lead you to Darth Malak, I would say to farm, get your Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan geared up, get Zetas on them, and their teams are going to consist with Jedi Knight Revan. It's going to be Jedi Knight Revan, Bastila Shan, Jolie Bindo, and Grandmaster Yoda. And then the Darth Revan team is going to be Darth Revan, Darth Malak, and Bastila Shan Fallen, with maybe another Sith Empire thrown in there if you got one. And I would recommend Starkiller and those guys, since you've already got them farmed, to get them up and running and make them work for you.
Okay.
Because what you got right now is you've got a lot of stuff that's already farmed, just isn't really, geared up and reliced up. And if it's not reliced up, it's not doing much for you at this point. So I would definitely farm your Executor, Kylo, Rey, finish those off, get your Piet done, get everything in there, and then while you're doing that, work on your Jedi Knight Revan team, your Darth Revan team, Starkiller, get him done. I would get Wampa done. That's a full team for you in Grand Arena. And your CLS team. So those would be the things I'd be working on this roster outside of the Galactic Legends you're farming and the Executor.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds great.
Any other questions? Or hey, how did you get started in the game?
Originally I was playing Marvel Strike Force and got tired of it, and then happened to just stumble across this, and I was like, all right, let's give this a try.
So, are you still playing Marvel Strike Force then?
No, I quit playing that.
Why was that? What happened with it?
It just felt like a second job. And I was like, I'm no longer having fun.
I've kind of heard that. I know that any game can feel like that for sure. But when I've heard that Marvel Strike Force is just constant character release, like over and over and over and over and over again. And yeah,
that's what it was. It was like, it seemed like every 2-3 weeks, like here's a new #1 character. You have to have it, or all your team suck.
Yeah, I think that Galaxy Heroes has done a good job over time of opening up the game to all levels of players. And so at this point, you got beginners, you got mid gamers. Everybody can have fun playing the game and can play it at whatever, speed or cadence they want. The game is open to a lot more players at this point, where it's not making you feel like you just can't keep up because maybe you don't want to get Jar Jar, you're not going to get Jar Jar. Well, you still got a lot of things to do that still have a lot of really good usefulness in the game and utility in the game. I think they've done a good job of that.
Yeah, and that's what I've been enjoying, like just getting to play, and then like my kids will sit around while I'm at home playing, and they'll start trying to help me. And I'm like, you guys are just as lost as I am playing this.
All right, John. Well, any other final words for? I mean, I'm guessing you need to work on mods too. Would be if I had to really take a shot at this, but I'm just gonna.
Yeah, don't even look at mods. Don't even look at them.
All right. Yeah. Well, I just did, so I have to give it to you. I gotta give you an FYM because I just did look at your mods.
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up.
I just started working on them last.
Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
Yeah, they're pretty rough, dude. But that's okay. Now you know, and you're working on it, so that's a good thing. So John, I appreciate you coming on, man. And did I ask for any parting words already? I mean, you said you're playing with your kids and stuff, but any parting words for the community today?
Yeah, don't sleep on the ships, and definitely don't sleep on mods.
All right, sir. Well, there you go. Yep, from a Marvel Strike Force player who's tired of working at Marvel Strike Force and now is working a second job playing Galaxy of Heroes.
Yeah, but this job's a lot funner.
All right, man. Well, John, thanks for jumping on to Voice and having a conversation with us today. I hope you have a good one.
All right, thank you.
All right, cool. All right, you got 2 5-minute reviews here to wrap us up. Let's take a look at Kaitlyn. All right, Kaitlyn, we're going to get into this. Are you in chat? Drop in chat what you're looking for because we're about to roll. We're about to roll this. And away we go. Oreo.
Hello.
Is this Kaitlyn?
Let me mute the stream.
Sorry?
Hello. How are you?
Hi. Is this Kaitlyn?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Kaitlyn. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How's the stream going?
The stream's going fine. So, Kaitlyn, we got a 5-minute review going. So, what are you looking for? What can I tell you?
So, I'm just working on finishing up my GL Leia farming. And I'm realizing that, I have 3 conquest characters that I'm about to unlock that I haven't touched. So, I have Malicos, I have Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, and I have Darth Bane that are all going to be unlocked at the end of this conquest, and I don't know where to put them or what to do with them, and I'm trying to figure out where to go after Leia.
Okay, so you have Malicos, Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, and Bane to unlock, is that right?
Well, Malicos I unlocked last time, and I didn't touch him.
Okay.
And then the other 2, I'm 10 shards away. Okay. Oh, and I'm also 2 Rise of the Empires away from Riva as well.
Okay. Well, you're in pretty good shape. I mean, you're 9.6 million, so you're in great shape here. Well, Malicos, so do you not have an UFU team here?
I do not. I don't have the Sierra June bill. I was told to put him with Lord Vader.
That's right.
So that would be my other option, but I also don't have like the Omnis to build all of these new ones as well. So that's what I'm trying to prioritize, figure out which teams need the Omnis.
I still would try him on Lord Vader with the new Datacron sets. You get a bunch of health on there, maybe. You know, you get a bunch of health on that and protection, maybe protection, I guess, on that Lord Vader team. You get Malicos on there while you're working on his Omicrons and Zetas. He's gonna make Lord Vader even better. I love that idea. I think it's a great idea. Put Maul on there and Malicos. That's the place to put him until you get that Seer Juna team up and running. If you're looking, I mean, Imperial Remnant is really the only place that, as far as I know, I'm a little ignorant of Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. But I mean, you got Gideon, you got Dark Trooper, you got Death Trooper Gear 12. He probably would fit pretty good on that team. Would be my guess.
It was between that or gearing up Iden. I didn't know if the Omni for Iden was needed if you ended up building just with Dark Trooper Moff Gideon instead.
So let's take a look at Imperial Troopers right now. Well, I mean, your Iden's there, but she doesn't have a Zeta, doesn't have an Omicron. It sounds like you're going to have to put those on Terran Malicos right now.
Yeah.
So what I would say is just build your 2 Trooper teams with Dark Trooper Moff Gideon and your Veers team would be what I'd build out right now. That's what I would say at the moment for those 2 teams. You build let them release some more troopers before you go for Iden Versio because you only got so many troopers in the game, you know?
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I saw on Reddit.
And then Bane just goes by himself. Just put him out there and throw Darth Maul with him and watch him kill everything.
So you don't even need it with Supreme Eternal Emperor?
No, in fact, I don't think that's where anybody's putting him right now. If you get him all geared up and reliced up and Zetaed up and Omicron, go take a look. Alan's got a video. Bane with I think it was Sith Assassin soloed Leia. So
wow.
Yeah.
Do you need all 3 Omnis for that?
You probably need everything that he's got. Okay. So you'll have to get that up and running. But Bane and they're probably gonna nerf him. But yeah, Bane's gonna be the guy that will just kind of. So you don't really even need to stick him anywhere. You just kind of put him out there on his own with a Sith, and he's just crushing everything. So, if you wanted to start with one of those characters to relic up and get all the Zetas and Omicrons, I probably would start with Bane at this point.
Okay.
And even if they do nerf him, it's gonna go with Sith Eternal Emperor anyway. So, all right, we have 48 seconds left. What else?
Oh gosh, I had another question. Endgame is at my level. Is Wampa worth building at this point?
I don't think so, unless you're gonna be. Well, you've got Wampa on the roster, but is it worth building and putting an Omicron on? Probably not. He's really just at the end game where you are. She's really just more of a cleanup unit because you're not going to get much use for her in Grand Arena. So I would say I would focus on those other tunes before Wampa at your point of the game where you are.
And then the same thing would be with Trey. I actually have the Omni on her from a long time ago, but I never relished them. Is that team any good?
I think Trey is still worth building up because Trey can go in there and actually pick off some side characters against the Galactic Legend for you, or be a really solid cleanup team, or beat a lot of teams on defense. Treya, I mean, I beat a Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. I beat Eidenberg. She can beat a lot of teams when you get that team with Savage in there and geared up, okay?
Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, Kaitlyn, thanks for jumping on and thanks for supporting the channel. It's good to meet you today.
Meet you too. Bye.
See ya. Let me get that. 3. That's going to be 259. Man, a lot of voice chats today. This is fun. A lot of voice chats today. Okay, last one's going to be Tyler Evans. Tyler Evans. Hey, sorry, Da Blues is here. Let's say hello to Da Blues. Da Blues.
Master, 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 master.
For those, and yeah, Da Blues, we're full. I can't squeeze any more in, but for those looking for roster reviews in this next week, it's going to be a weird, structured week. We're going to do roster reviews on Tuesday, and then the following Sunday and Monday, because I'm traveling next week. I'll be out of town. I might be out of tune too. I don't know. I might be singing. I'll be out of town and possibly out of tune. So I will put the stream schedule onto my Discord for the following week because it's a very different week. Hey, Taryn, what's up? We did give away You gave away a roster review. We gave it away to, I think, ShieldFlyer today on the Kahoot. So thank you for giving away that roster review last week, Taryn. I appreciate you. So yeah, I'll put everything up on Discord for the stream schedule for next week after tomorrow. So yeah, and by the way, yeah, I'm going out just by myself to go visit my pal NOOCH Cosmo. If any of you guys remember NOOCH Cosmo, back in the day, he was doing a lot of art in the channel. And I want to ask you guys a question here. I got this one piece of art from NOOCH Cosmo that I really love. And I actually think that this is one of my, I mean, I'm going to show it to you guys here. Hold up here. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? I love this. I think I'm going to make it another background for me back here. And I think he did this is such a great piece of art that he did, because it was all these kind of stick figure things. But I just love this. And I mean, if anybody wants a shirt with this, just let me know. Tyler Evans, you got to go to my Discord, and then in the you would go into the SWD live streams room to get there. That's the only way to do it, buddy. You got about a minute while I talk about this awesome piece of art. So I love this thing, and if anybody ever wants like merch with this on there, just let me know. I'll get you hooked up. I don't really do much merch, but I'm gonna start using this more on the channel because I just think it's a tremendous. I just love it. I really, really love it. I think it's great, and it's my favorite thing. So the Baby Yoda on a t-shirt, just Baby Yoda by himself. I don't think I've got enough resolution to put him out there on a t-shirt, but I could. I'm gonna add it right here. I like that. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this. Anyway, that's from my buddy. If you don't have if you don't have Discord, Tyler, then we can't do voice chat, unfortunately. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. Let me know out here in the video chat what you're looking for, and I'll do my best for you. You like that, Johnny Y? Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll let him know, everybody. I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that. All right, Tyler, let me know in chat what you're looking for. I'll do my best to fill it here for you. It reminds you of something. Well, it's Mando. I don't know what else it would remind anybody of. Good to see you, Ash. Oh, you guys. For 3 hours and 17 minutes, I gotta tell you, I am feeling it. I am feeling it. No, like the art style itself reminds you of something that I just can't quite put your finger on. I don't know. Looking for teams to gear up after Rain and Slacker. Okay, let's look at it. Here, let's get the timer rolling. Teams to farm after Slacker, and so we got 4 Zetas on. Which ones have we applied? Just to take a look at this first. Those are probably, yeah, I guess maybe the advantage would have better have on there. So who do you do after SLKR and Ray on the roster? I gotta stop clicking on things. That's not gonna help anybody. My guess is gonna be Executor. If you want me to take a wild stab at it right out of the gate. Let's take a look at your Bounty Hunters. There is your Razor Crest. I mean, it's just there. It's just there. You have the TIE Bomber. Keep farming that TIE Bomber and get Executor. That's the first thing you do after Rey and Kylo, is you get your Executor done. First thing. Top priority. Numero uno. Now let's take a look at something else. Finish your Star Killer. Hey man, you got an entire team here sitting there waiting to function, and you don't have it. Get your Star Killer up. Get his final ability, Omicron. Make your Star Killer work for you today. So you're going to be doing Star Killer. You can do that right now, actually. Star Killer right now. So Star Killer and your Executor are going to be your 2 big farms. Then of course, I'm seeing CLS out there. Let me ask this. You got your Phoenix, Captain Rex, Zeta, Omicron, even where he is right now, get him up to gear 11 and add him to that Phoenix team. Add him to that Phoenix team and make that work for you. Make that Phoenix team awesome today. It looks like, so your roster is pretty much an exclusive bundle roster. Like, I don't see any other relics outside of the bundles. 100% bundle roster. Now, I do see, it looks like you're farming for Leia. Am I wrong there? I saw Boosh Leia. I see Nisa. I see you're kind of farming for Leia. Maybe, was it for Jabba, maybe? No, kind of farming for Leia. So I like that idea. Maybe a little bit farther down the road for you. So you do your CLS team, get your CLS team. So, Executor, Star Killer, CLS team, and then pivot into Leia. By the time you get that stuff done, you'll have your Leia farm out there. You can have a bunch of double shard farming on your Leia farm. So Captain Rex and Biker Scout, and those guys are all going to be there. I'll get you a second waiting shadow. We're in the middle of a timed review, then I'll get you, buddy, and we're at the end too. Zori Bliss would be a great one for you. You've already got her with her Zeta. I'd love to see her get up there and be Relic to go along with your Finn team, your Finn lead team there. Zori Bliss is a great idea to get up and running. Hold, please. After that, I don't know. After that, you're kind of floating out there. So I would do that. So Rey, Kylo, Executor, get your Captain Rex up and running. Get your CLS team up and running. I love Zori Bliss. Get her relicked up. Make her really work for your team as well. And then I start looking at, you got CLS there. Then I start looking at your Leia Organa farm after that, because by the time you get that stuff done, Leia's gonna have a bunch of double shard farms out for you there to work on. As far as your ships, let's look at your overall ships right now. I would also probably recommend that I hope you're using your Get 2 currency to get the Malevolence right now. I would recommend you use your Get 2 currency to get your Malevolence, gear up get 7 stars, get your Vulture Droid 7 stars, get your Hyena Bomber started farming, get a nice little Separatist fleet here for you. It's going to be your second best fleet once you get it up and running. Let me make sure Galactic Republic is not the way to go. No. Okay. So get that stuff farmed and get a nice Malevolence fleet for yourself up and running. That'd be a great idea. Then down the road, you can start thinking about gas and stuff, since you'll have the Separatists in there. You got Grievous up there at 6 stars. Yeah. Malevolence fleet is another thing you want to put on the docket for down the road for this roster as well. And that's the priority. I'm going to guess that your mods are pretty darn rough. Let's see here. We got Kylo with speed. We got Kylo with offense and 15. This isn't that bad. It's pretty good. Where you are in the game, that's a great mod set, actually. You really got me there. Mara Jade. Speed. Now, this one's not going to be as good. All right. So, definitely keep farming those speed mods. Work one character at a time. Farm up a bunch of speed mods. Then upgrade a bunch of speed mods. Apply them to Mara Jade. Then filter hers down. Apply some more to get Supreme Kylo Ren with all 20 speed mods. Get Mara Jade with all 20 speed mods. Get General Hux going faster. Work on your Imperial Trooper team. If you're going to, this is not a speed question, but if you're going to go get the Executor, we need to work on an Imperial Trooper team. That'll be another team you get, because you'll get a bounty hunter team automatically. Farm Veers. You're going to farm Piet for Executor. You got Stark ready. Veers, Piet, Stark. You want to start farming Dark Trooper. Start farming Dark Trooper every day. Get him on that team. Then you can throw in a 5th there, which could be Gideon. It could be Scout or whatever. But that's the teams you're going to add while you're on your way to Leia Organa down the road. And there you go. Tyler, everybody. Let's give Waiting Shadow his well-earned intro as one of our High Council members. He lacks conviction. How's the music business treating you, Waiting Shadow? And sorry, we are at the very end here.
You lack conviction.
Waiting Shadow's just a huge Phoenix fan. You know, that the Ahsoka was, hey, for how to get a review Kim Taggart, please see the pinned message. There's a video link in there that tells you all how roster reviews work on the channel. Everybody, I'm glad we got it here. It was good to meet a bunch of new people. Good to have a bunch of reviews here for you today. Hey, Twitch folks, let's find a raid for us right now. If you guys want to, nobody else is live on Twitch doing Galaxy Heroes, so it is what it is. Any other Star Wars going on? Anybody playing Survivor right now? Or all right, we got some. Let's not do those. Are pretty weak. Let's do this. I bet there's some Battlefront folks playing right now. Yes. Okay, we'll get over to a Battlefront stream here just to have some fun. We'll find somebody we can drop you in with playing Battlefront, because Battlefront's out again and people are having. Is this the right Battlefront? I don't think it is. There it is. That's the one. Yes, people are watching. People are watching this. Okay. We'll get you with Dope 22. Dope 22 is playing Battlefront right now, so we'll drop you in there. Anyway, everybody, I hope everybody has a great day. Let's get over and have a little dance party here to wrap it up. Hey, I had a great time with all of you today. I hope you had a good time. I appreciate each and every single one of you. It was a fun stream. We talked to a lot of people today, a lot of voice chat reviews. Tomorrow, my 2024 gear farming guide is released tomorrow, right here. Stay tuned. Make sure you're liked, subscribed, all the good stuff. I will definitely talk to everybody soon. I hope you have a great day. Twitch Hangout, we're gonna get you a raid here in a moment. Where's my thing? Have a good one. I will see you later. And always, of course, remember,